Let's talk about that.
Oh, your burps are definitely louder and clearer now.
Yes.
That's right.
HD burps, man. What we're here
HD esophagus.
for. Yeah.
What about this article?
You laugh. Ooh, Chris, God.
You guys want to know the funniest part? I heard the boo, and I looked at Hypecast for like 3 seconds trying to figure out who left. Oh wait, it was me.
Let's see. Wait, are you on the Hypecast Twitch channel? Or no?
What?
Hold on, sorry.
Oh, you want me to go? You want me to go check?
Yeah. Check the audio.
Oh, the Twitch stream?
Yeah, dude. Are we even streaming through that channel?
God.
Let me check my followers.
Oh, God.
It's the weekend, so people are actually streaming. Where is it?
Are we live?
Yeah.
I don't see us live.
Okay, hold on.
Unless we're under Afro. Hold on. Okay, yeah, we're live. I see us.
Okay, cool.
Hold up, let me see how the audio sounds.
Alrighty.
Damn, I got some reverb going on.
What is it?
It's on
Hypecast underscore.
It should be, yeah, in the pinned message.
Oh, I have a lot of scrolling to do. Okay. Oh, nope, not mute the channel. Well, I guess I could mute the channel. Now I mute the Twitch channel.
Jesus Christ.
Let me get a drink before we start.
Alright.
Wait, hang on. I think. Okay, never mind. I bought me a drink earlier.
Yeah, crack that shit the fuck open.
Oh my god.
Okay, let me turn that on.
There's so many streams.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna do the webcam thing. But this works too.
What webcam thing?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Like my actual webcam, or
We'll worry about it another time.
okay.
Let's just.
I'm naked right now. I don't want to be on the cam.
Yeah.
Let's get it going.
All right.
Get the train rolling. All right.
Get the motor running.
Let me test it. Well, do we have trailers to play? Probably not. I don't know. I guess we'll just figure it out.
Am I lagging? Are you lagging?
No.
No?
No.
What server are we on?
South
West.
America.
I think it was just me for a split second. I was lagging.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
alrighty. All right.
So it's lagging real bad. I'll send you a text.
Okay.
Don't start recording, I gotta fart.
I lied. I don't know where my phone is. I can't text you. How am I gonna do my Epic 7 dailies now? Where the hell is my phone?
Yeah, boy.
I'm gonna be doing my Epic 7 dailies and my daily roulettes.
That's right.
Actually, I think I'm done with my Epic 7 dailies.
That's what I do when I do. That's what I do when I do the podcast.
Where is my phone?
Hopefully my roulettes aren't like yesterday's.
Pizza Planet.
On my phone. Podcast as it go.
Where's Google Chrome? Oh, there you are. Put this bitch right here.
That bitch right there. Put that bitch right there.
Then. All right. Are we good?
Yes. I
I'm
am.
full. But I still have food left.
What are you eating?
Pussy.
Spicy ramen.
Oh,
Spicy pussy.
He's been eating
Left.
spicy ramen for the past 3 days.
Yep. It's been 3 spicy nights. And I don't drink the broth. And I put a bowl of rice in there.
Smart.
How's your asshole after all that?
Yeah.
Fine.
That's one powerful
The
ass.
rice kind of eases down the
Spicy.
because it's
Just
really spicy, but
The rice in your stomach just sucks it all up.
Mhm.
You actually don't digest rice. Rice comes out the same way it goes in.
So it's all like white. It's just
Yep, just like corn.
it just comes out in the shape of
You get
banana.
I just took a shit, but it just looks like a banana.
Yeah. It just takes a shape of a banana, but it's like the substance.
last several bites just taste so good right now. For some reason.
Talking about poop and digestion. That's what.
That's how we start the
While
podcast,
I'm
guys.
eating.
That's how we
While,
started,
while
guys.
me and Faka are
That's
eating.
not how we always start it.
Yeah, dude. We always talk
You know-
about pooing and stuff.
Someone should make a graph of how many podcasts started with talking about poop and how many were not started talking about.
The loyal listeners will do that for us. We're too lazy.
Yeah.
Oh, handful.
I'm counting on you, frog
Oh.
balls.
Well, anyway.
Rockballs watches? I mean, listens? I mean, what?
Yeah.
Listens? Watches?
Believe so. Steve's tweeted me about the podcast before.
Oh, wow. Anyways,
Okay.
that's definitely how we start things off for episode 108 of the Hypecast.
Oh,
we are
God.
we are back. It's been 3 weeks, I believe. Had a little delay, but there wasn't a whole lot going on in terms of like the broad spectrum of things of what we usually talk about. So that's why I kind of held it off for another week. And plus, we were waiting on Zawa to hopefully finish Final Fantasy VII, but things have come up for him, so he will be absent for this episode, unfortunately. But we shall carry on. As I am always the host, Sean, aka Hawk525, and I am joined by the wonderful boys. We have Josh here. We have Endergamma, aka.
Wonderful boy.
Do you want me to call you by
I
your
can't believe.
You want me to call you by
I
your
don't
name?
care. But what I do care about is why did you watch Good Dinosaur? It's not good.
It's not good. You understand?
It's not a good dinosaur. Bad dinosaur.
Bad dinosaur,
Good,
bad.
Right.
Hey, it had its moments. I
Hillbilly fucking hillbilly.
Brontosaurus, yeah. Or no, they're like
No,
long
no.
necks. Hillbilly long necks,
No,
dude.
the hillbilly,
Yeah,
the
bro.
hillbilly birds, fucking
That's
the
right.
crazy birds.
The storm
I gotta
provides.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, storm provides. You know what I'm saying? You know.
It's Todd,
That's
dude. It's
right.
Stormblast.
Right.
Wait, what?
It's Todd. Because he
Was
goes
that-
by Stormblast. No, I'm kidding.
Was that character's name Stormblast?
No. It was something
Oh, okay.
No, 'cause
I've repressed. Oh god, the only thing I remember about that movie is what's his name? Oh god, I want to say it's Earl. Something to do with Earl. But I don't know. The guy who's always in all the westerns with the mustache.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Liam Neeson.
Yes, Liam Neeson was a
Liam
T-Rex.
Neeson.
You're right.
That's
Josh.
right.
I'll never doubt you again. I doubted you that one game. I told you should have took the other alt, and then you did the most damage. Proved me wrong.
I've been using Strafe since Alpha. And it's never let me down.
So anyway, we have Endergamma, aka Christian, and also joining us today is SFaka. He is back and has a lot of spicy ramen over the past few days.
Yeah. Dude, it sucks eating spicy food when you have like a bushy ass mustache.
Oh yeah, dude. You got the quarantine
There is so
mustache.
much snot on my face right now.
Have you not
Ew.
taken a razor blade to it?
Hit me up, ladies. Snot in my mustache.
Snot in his mustache.
Oh, there it goes.
Sounds like the
I
next
need like a
album.
sponge, and I need to dab it off. I can't like wipe the boogers off the mustache. I have to soak it.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, yeah. Hey.
Yep.
Let's go.
Josh got a new mic. You sound very very. Yeah, dude. You're just Brian. You're not Josh, man.
All right, I believe it.
Brian?
Like I don't get this now. Like
Okay, so another friend of ours, Terrence or Shadow, I don't know, but
Oh.
he and I for like a couple moments like early on today thought Brian was still talking, but it's Josh with the new mic.
it's just like middle school all over again. You know, fun fact: in middle school, there were these group of girls who called me Brian because apparently I look like a Brian. I don't know what that means. That's what I told them. I don't know what that means.
Well, the thing is,
I don't know how you look like a
Josh
person.
sounds normal, like normal voice, normal volume, but Brian sounds like this.
Oh,
God.
That's right.
that is how he sounds.
Yeah.
So
There's a lot of.
I don't know
noise.
how you guys can make that mistake.
I don't know. It's like the for like a moment, he sounds like Brian with like
For a moment.
yeah. It's like I don't know.
For a moment.
No, really. Like I have to like process it that it's Josh talking with a new mic, and especially when you like talk from like far away. That's
Talk like this.
a little more, yeah, because it kind of because it shows because it like picks up more of the
Is this
reverb of your
good?
room.
Is this good?
I maybe kind of hear it, but I can't make that mistake really.
Well, also I'm wearing like the Sennheiser headphones, so that like definitely like makes it sound different for me. But anyway, I don't want to talk about more audio. Anyway, let's jump into the news, and we'll talk about Final Fantasy VII Remake spoilers later on in the show. So that is the main juicy part of things. But yeah, let's get through the.
All right, we're at the end of the show now. You guys ready to talk about Final Fantasy?
Ah,
Really?
okay, I'm awake.
That time skip was nuts.
What is first? Oh yes,
Yes, it's that one. So
I actually have something to say about this part.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
What was that?
Oh no.
He's laughing at his mom.
Evo 2020 has been canceled for the most part. Almost.
Woohoo!
Well, I mean, like at this point, like, what what a shocker. I'm kidding. I say that with sarcasm, but like at this point, it's like it should this be a surprise? Like everyone saw this coming. With the magnitude of the pandemic still going quite strong, and even if they do somehow continued, it would have been a very different story and not in their favor. So at that point, that was the best they could do, and looks like they don't have to pay the big boy fee from like holding up the venue and stuff like that. So looks like they're in the clear, and I can imagine how that played out. So anyway, what's taking place of that is a online event of sorts. Yeah. So assuming that the games are going to be the same, that could be also a different story to tell later on.
The game with the best netcode on that list is Street Fighter 5.
Yeah. I mean,
Street Fighter 5's netcode sucks, and it's the best netcode on that list.
I would say, in my opinion, is Marvel 2. Because
The Dreamcast version does not have good online. That was the version they were going to play.
That is true. But if we're talking about like the other versions of Marvel 2, like
the one that you can't buy anymore.
Yeah, you can't buy anymore. Yeah,
and the one that's actually different that they don't play because it
There's like what frames?
The frames are there's no frame slowdown on certain things, so you can't mash out more damage.
Yeah,
that's why everyone plays the Dreamcast version. So I have no idea. I have no idea what they're gonna do.
Yeah, I think at that point though, like they're just not gonna do the Marvel 2 event, unfortunately.
They're gonna make everyone play Marvel 2 on Parsec.
Oh man, time to hit up the PCs, boys. No, I think they'll just stick with the other games at that point. Street Fighter, Tekken, Smash. But what was the other one? Is it Unio or Uniest or whatever the fuck?
Uniclear.
Uniclear. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Smash Ultimates Online is ass. I don't even know. We know how that is.
Yeah, we all experience it.
SNK Online is probably the worst I've ever played.
There's Soul Calibur as well. That one's
Soul Calibur's.
Yeah.
Soul Calibur and Tekken are
neck and neck.
No,
are they not?
They're pretty much the same to me, and I don't like either of them.
Okay.
Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah. Well, at least we are still can look forward to the reveals, right?
Yeah, I think that's honestly why they're still having an event.
Yeah, an online event of sorts. To say
that's what I watch Evo for.
Same.
Yeah.
Kinda. I used to watch a few top 8s.
I actually don't. I'm a liar. I watch him on Twitter after the hour or day after the reveal plays on my phone.
That's like optimal. That's honestly the optimal way. I remember I used to stay up late to watch reveals as they happened. When I stopped and just started waking up and seeing Twitter, and being like, "Oh, okay." Now I'm rested. I got a full 6 to 7 hours of sleep, and I didn't stay up late to see fucking shitty reveals.
Watching Evo in person is not really worth it. It's like an experience that everyone
longs for.
Think they'd like to experience once, but
it depends who's going with you.
Yeah, it depends on who's there. It depends what games. Like the past 2-3 years, you don't want to watch grand finals because man, there's a game in the pool of games for Evo right now called Dragon Ball Z Fighters. Those go for a long time. The matches are really sick to watch, but they go for so
you can
long.
just catch all the good highlights on Hi-Fi.
Top 8 lasted like 2 hours or some shit.
It took super long, dude. And by the time we got to Street Fighter 5, we were just like, yeah, let's go get Korean barbecue, man. It was like 11:30 at night.
And
dude.
I've seen so many Bardock level 3s.
Ugh, man.
Isn't it all fucking little Goku kid now?
Yeah,
I don't play that game anymore.
That too, and like there's some Bardock still.
Little kid Goku throwing down the big spirit bomb for the Oki.
Something like that. It's just, I mean, I think in general, it's just a lot of Gokus. A lot of Gokus are like being played.
Well, when like
base Goku,
40% of the roster is Goku, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Kefla has a Hellzone grenade for 1 bar, right?
Oh yeah, Kefla, yeah.
Probably.
Kef is a problem.
Hellzone grenade for 1 bar.
That's yeah.
You can do EXs for half now.
It's pretty nerfed Hellzone grenade too.
Yo, wouldn't that make Yamcha better if he can do all his enhanced moves for half a bar now?
Yes.
I've seen Yamchas. I've heard talk of Yamchas.
I haven't watched Dragon Ball in forever.
Same.
That can apply to anything. The fighting game, the anime.
Same. Well, maybe my forever isn't as long as yours, but...
Yeah, you watched Super, didn't you?
I watched Super. And apparently there's more of it, right?
I think there's been
tell me.
like some stuff around.
I think there's episodes, maybe, and I know there's the Broly movie. I didn't watch the Broly movie.
No, I haven't seen that movie either. I haven't seen Super at all either. Oh my god.
That's gonna be a comfy time in my chair when no one is on. If I'm not already doing something else.
But yeah, anyway,
I hate
it's still, I mean, like, you know, on the real though, like, it's still kind of sucks to hear, but it is for the best, of course, and, you know, given the situation right now, we'll see about what's in store for next year, but, you know, it's always, like, been, for the past few years, at least, to like, see people and stuff like that, it's like a tradition to, like, you know, go meet up with you guys. You know, we all come together and stuff and play games and all that at the Airbnb and whatever. We
Get hammered.
that is definitely one of them. go hang out with
Sergeant Hammer.
We're not talking about that on the podcast.
Okay.
Anywho,
Oh, and I say this completely as a joke. I don't want to like offend someone if it does, but last year we had the locust. This year we have the plague. Next year we're gonna get a flood or some shit. Or what? What the drought?
was it drought?
I don't know.
Flood?
You guys already had that. I've
we
already
live-
had the flood.
You've been living in the
Oh,
drought.
our coast is the drought.
yeah.
My coast gets the flood.
So I guess it's the flood next, right?
Yeah.
No, we get that every year with hurricanes.
Yeah, dude.
Did you see the streets of Miami?
But
When
Evo's
the-
not over there.
When's the hot hooker on the monster?
Oh, what if they just have Evo in Florida next year?
Oh gosh.
Then it will actually be like, what's after that?
But isn't Florida? Is Florida CEO or Combo Breaker?
CEO.
CEO.
Combo Breaker is Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh
Some
yeah,
shit.
because it's Mortal Kombat.
That is indeed correct.
CEO is delayed to December.
Yeah, for right now.
Oh, snowy time.
I think places will be open by December. Whether or not they should, but I think they will be.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully the resurgence won't be too bad, but you know, we definitely should prepare for that. But yeah, other than that, Evo's almost canceled. The venue is closed off, of course. Online event is happening for the most part to keep the spirit alive, quote unquote. And all the hotels and tickets and stuff like that have been refunded automatically without question. I think that was even happening earlier, like even before this was all announced. So that kind of raised a red flag. So I was like, oh, it's going to happen. And then lo and behold, it happened. So, yeah, sucks to hear still, but you know, it was for the best, and we will see what's going to be in store for end of July / early August, whenever the event online event happens. How much of a wonderful show it will be for the netcode for every game net roster, and hopefully that'll be the wake up call for the netcode for fighting games in the future. So
What a
I
year
wanna
for
know
them.
how salty people are gonna be on the Mortal Kombat side. There's gonna be so much salt.
No,
on the
there's
timeline.
not. There's not, because Mortal Kombat's not on the main lineup.
Oh, okay, never mind.
If Mortal Kombat
There
was
should
on
already
the,
be salt on my timeline.
if Mortal Kombat was on the lineup, then Mortal Kombat would have the best netcode on the roster.
yeah,
I need to check the SoCal group
All right.
right now.
what a
All right,
time!
I think that concludes the Evo announcement.
Yeah, what a time to take MK11 off the thing. But anyway, let's move on to more COVID related news. So Tokyo Game Show, another yearly showing of like new games and stuff like that, also has been canceled. It's just another cancel event amongst others like E3 and stuff like that. So 2020 does look a little more barren in a way, but again with this one, Tokyo Game Show will have a digital event of sorts, just like E3, just like Evo, hopefully. So we're not gonna miss out on anything. It's just people aren't gonna be together in real life. So, more on that, or more on COVID-19 stuff. Smash team are working at home and they are safe. They've been making some pretty good progress given the situation. So, it does make me feel a little better in a sense. But yeah, speaking of fighting games in a way, and as we talk about MK11, Aftermath has been revealed via trailer. So obviously I'm not gonna like play it like with the song on because you will
get copyright struck.
Yeah, up the butt. But I will play in the background. I'll probably just skip through some of this. But anyway, we got some new characters. Shiva was one of them. Fujin makes his return. Fujin, yeah, Fujin makes his return. And the surprise of the characters. RoboCop, yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think RoboCop's that popular.
Yeah, it's very, very niche. Has a cult following. It's just like, yeah.
I like RoboCop, but that's because I grew up watching it.
Yeah, same here.
Why are they adding all these characters I like to the Mortal Kombat I'm least motivated to play?
Yeah, good question. Good question.
But story DLC, dude?
Yes, we did get more story being expanded for the DLC. The DLC itself, the DLC pack, I believe, is going to be $40, and then when you try to get the whole game, in case you're like going in as a complete newcomer, will be $50 for the whole bundle. So, I guess it's definitely a good time to get into MK11 now if you really want to. It's just that when you try to get just the DLC itself, it does look hefty by the price, but you're getting story DLC. I mean, we don't know how much there actually is content within that, but there's also 3 characters, and then not to mention, I think it comes with costumes if I'm not mistaken.
It's him.
It's the Robo.
And
they also added some other stage fatalities.
Friendships.
Friendships.
Mm-hmm. There are a couple of them revealed already for friendships. That's an all-time favorite for the fans, and pretty much new stages.
You get to listen to Kari Tagawa talk some more.
Oh yeah.
Story.
Mm-hmm.
Since it seems integral.
Yes. Shang Tsung is gonna be a main character pretty much. Oh, look at Scorpion hugging a teddy bear. Very adorable.
If you go to Kenny's YouTube, I think he has all the friendships revealed so far. Yeah, and then here are the costumes right here. You have the Shredder looking Sub-Zero, the classic Frost costume, and another older. That's gonna look weird when she takes her head off.
Yeah, you're right. She's the weird cyborg robot sort of character in the game where she loves to take off her head and spin around her upper body and stuff like that.
Throw it at you.
Mm-hmm. This costume for Scorpion was from
MK9.
MK9, yes, that's right. MK9. So yep, that is what we got for this DLC pack. How do you guys feel about the price point? Do you agree with it? Do you don't care? Are you
Yes,
I think it's understandable. You get story expansion and 3 characters. So
yeah.
To me it's like, all right. You buy in at $50 and it comes with everyone, right?
Yes, I think that's that's the dealio.
Yeah.
How much is it as the add-on?
$40.
See, I didn't buy the game for myself. Someone else bought it for me, so I'm not that upset.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but I would honestly have to look at like the content they're providing.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's 3 characters. Does it give us like a pass, like a character pass, or?
Hold on, let me get all the price points. I think there's like
3 characters, 3 skin packs, and just the story.
And also on the bottom it says, it says in the free update on May 26th for when it comes to stage fatalities, friendships, and new stages. So those don't come in with the expansion. It's just the story expansion, 3 characters and 3 skin packs. So
you get 3 skin packs. So that's all for 40.
That's all for 40. Yeah, and then the stage fatalities, friendships, new stages, all that stuff. That's in a free update for everyone else.
It would have to be free because if someone does a stage fatality on you on a new stage, you would have to have the content.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's like the underlying truth is like they have to give us that update
free
for free.
Mm-hmm.
They have to give us the new stages. They have to give us the stage fatalities. They have to give us the friendships because other people will have them and they will do them on you. So you will have to have access to them.
I feel like it's almost worth it in the end to just buy the
Copyright.
The Aftermath collection, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure about $40, but it seems pretty cool. Like I'd have to see how much the expansion, the story expansion is.
It's that Kerry Tagawa money.
You are under arrest.
It is also 3 characters.
Yeah.
So.
And people are trying to guess what RoboCop's going to be like and all that stuff.
Shitty.
Probably another projectile character, walks forward, probably has armor source.
Alright, let's think of old Mortal Kombat characters.
Imagine wave dashing with him. How good is his wave dash gonna be? How bad is his forward and back dash is gonna be?
Mm-hmm. Is he? Can he even forward dash back dash?
Probably not. I'm like basing this off of the Game Boy Classic RoboCop game.
Oh god.
And he couldn't even crouch. Only can't even crouch or jump. Well, he does crouch, he just takes a knee.
I think he probably just have hyper armor, but he can't block or he's gonna be like Gold War Machine from Marvel 1.
You guys are making it sound like they actually do crazy things with their MK11 roster.
I mean, I could be one of his variations, which is like the hyper armor variation. It's him just walking forward with a gun, and you can't. You
mean he's gonna have an activated ability like Jason, where he just cracks his neck and he just walks forward with hyper armor, and then when it runs out, he's just gonna fucking stand there and get punished,
or cracks his neck and reverses your inputs.
Oh yeah, dude! Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see about RoboCop. Maybe they'll make him pretty different from his movie incarnations just for the sake of things. Because if you look back on RoboCop, the movies, he really doesn't do much. Like he just literally just walks forward and shoots people. And
he just has a gun.
And he has a knife, but that's about it.
He has the hand. It's not even a knife. It's just
like a hand. Yeah, like a hand spike.
It's a hand spike.
Yeah.
And he would like ricochet bullets off the wall. Like he doesn't do much.
What if so you know how like when people shoot at him, the bullets actually just bounce off of him and shit. What if like the projectiles just bounce off different directions? They can like go back towards you and just hit you and shit.
What if he's like Elton and he can just get enhanced bullets and bounce it off the top of the screen?
Maybe, yeah. We'll have to see. That'd be pretty cool.
I'm more excited for his interactions than him himself because
they are bringing the original actor for RoboCop, so that's pretty cool. So
the old RoboCop, right? Not
the
new one.
The one, not the new one. No, the one we grew up with. So
Dead or Alive, You're Coming With Me. Y'all ever see RoboMonk?
Robo what?
RoboMonk.
No.
Y'all keep talking.
Okay. Yeah. When it comes to the fatalities, like there's actually a good number of fatalities that could make it in there. There's that's a good selection from there, more than his actual moves and shit. Like when he like shot through the lady's skirt and shot the dude's nuts. That could be like a brutality or something somehow, or a fatality maybe. I don't know. The hand spike, of course, to the neck. That's pretty iconic. Ed 209 could be one of them. And then there was one I like. Here's my personal one, like personal favorite. Like there was a dude that tried to like run him over with a big van, but RoboCop was like standing in front of like a big tub of like toxic waste, and he moved out of the way like at the last second because he like shot the dude's like window so he couldn't see, and like the truck like goes into the toxic waste, and then the dude comes out all like melting and shit, all like mutated looking. So that could be a cool fatality.
What if they were gonna have a reference to that? They'd probably just have the truck just run over whoever.
Oh yeah. Run over.
Because they can't take the
I know.
finish him. They run off screen, jump in a truck.
Yeah, that'd be so funny though.
It's so bad.
That'd be so bad, but it'd be so funny though. Or they could just be like a random fucking thing on over their head, and RoboCop shoots it, and it just dumps on them, and it just go like all melting and shit and whatever. That whole scene was pretty brutal. Seeing it as a kid, I was like, damn, dude. They did not mess around.
RoboCop was brutal. Like, spoiler alert for RoboCop. The scene where he gets gunned down before they turn him into RoboCop.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that definitely was a shocker.
That scene makes me laugh.
It's so like looking back, it's so bad. But like as a kid, the first time you see it, you're like, wow, you're shooting them up.
Oh, I remember. Okay, I remember this. I remember this now. Okay. I had to look at that. Oh gosh. I had to look at that picture.
Alvin and the Chipmunks Robo-Monk.
Oh man.
You zig, out zag.
Alrighty. Well, RoboCop, pretty cool for the fans, of course, the cult followers. I know one person is really happy to have RoboCop in Mortal Kombat, but anyway,
it's me. No, it's me, Josh.
No, it's me.
No, you're not.
I'm the biggest RoboCop fan in existence.
Fuck! He's right.
But what about Ultra Instinct Goku, guys?
Who gives a fuck, dude?
RoboCop could beat Goku, dude.
He could, yeah.
But anyway, yeah, he got a trailer. I'm just gonna skim through.
He could shoot Goku's dick off.
No matter how small it is.
No matter how small.
Right.
Anyways, yeah, he got a trailer.
I've actually never seen this trailer.
Mm-hmm.
You talk over it, Hawk.
Yeah. He's very counter heavy, like he has a lot of counter stances, and he'll like do that stuff like that. And just toss people around. I mean, imagine this is how he was in the show. He was just beating the shit out of Jiren at that point. Not that I've seen the show.
You see it.
Someone has.
I have.
I'm watching it, sorry. I'm watching.
Is that Maximum Spider?
Yes.
Maximum Goku?
Maximum Goku.
Pretty cool. Yeah, it is. Pretty much.
Is he doing the Akuma pose?
Yeah, dude.
It's pretty much how he is, but I don't know why they would put him in. You know, he's supposed to be the strongest character in the franchise because of this form.
Yes.
So it's like it's like when they added Jiren, it was like, oh god, there's only one thing they could add that's more powerful than Jiren. But then again, they also already fucked up because they put Beerus in, and no one plays fucking Beerus.
Yeah.
Beerus has some funny ass TOD stuff.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, it's something where you like whiff like the first part of, what is it, medium, where he slips to the other side and he does the chop.
Oh, okay.
And they like just keep doing that over. It's some dumb shit. Or it was the modded PC version where everyone just fucks everything up. I don't know. I just saw a clip on Twitter.
Okay.
Who else could they even add
People
to this
have been
game,
doing that
dude?
since like first season.
The Infinite Touch of Death? I thought they eventually fell out. Like when they were
No, they were doing weird stuff with beers for a long time.
They just need to make it to where you can't super dash through his balls.
But
They need to actually have Oki.
it's just that you can't really not do that. He has a move that literally puts like balls all around him.
Yeah. Hold that.
Well, anyway, he's coming out May 22nd, so for the Goku fans, they're getting more Goku, so but yeah, the next question is who else could they add? But
I don't know anything about Dragon Ball. How can they add 3 more characters?
I mean, there's a lot of characters, but how
They're gonna add more Vegetas now.
more Vegetas,
Kid Trunks? Yeah.
Kid Trunks, yeah, possibly.
I don't know.
Goten, which is another Goku.
Is there Kid Trunks?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Definitely.
That's how Goten works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, there's Gotenks, which is Goten and
Isn't he already
Kid
in the
Trunks.
game?
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, it's Kid Trunks and Goten combined together, fusion.
Can we have Cell with the lips?
The second form cell. Oh my god.
Supercell?
I have lips.
I think watching a bridge with you guys was the last time I watched Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. I have lips. Funny enough, some parts of the Japanese version, that's how he kind of laughs. It's a or some shit. So weird.
He couldn't laugh like that when he had fucking bug mouth.
When he had the beak.
Oh yeah, the beak, the orange beak.
That looked like the mustache in Chen.
Maybe they'll add the beak version.
I mean, if they're going to add another cell, I would prefer to see the first form just because it looks more like.
Isn't that the one with the tail? Right?
Yeah.
So we could do like tail.
He has tails in all forms.
Yeah, and then
just in his back.
Yeah, cell. Yeah, it's all like
all I see with the perfect cell is his fucking toes, dude. Just the slide, kicking, the command normal.
Mm-hmm.
Does the assist and then back to eating the toes.
Mm-hmm. He does the elbow. He's got the
perfect
elbow.
move. Yeah.
It's under his beetle wings.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
It's under his beetle wings.
Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of Dragon Ball characters, but I don't know how.
How many more boos could they add?
Super Boo.
There's Super Boo, Evil Boo. They have Fat Boo, right? So yeah.
Have they added
Majin Buu and Kid Buu? So all would they be able to put in is Super Buu, and maybe like a Gohan Buu or.
Oh yeah.
But I think that would like just fuck things up.
Mm-hmm.
Scratch that. Just make him Kirby. Just make it so, like, he can absorb all the characters.
That'd be pretty sick.
Just, like uses one of their specials.
If they take that route, he could be Seth from Street Fighter 5.
Yeah,
we just suck.
Android 21 already has a move like that. He has a command.
Oh yeah.
grab
That's right. Yeah.
That steals a move and it turns that move into like a beam assist or like a Vegeta assist
or a fucking. There's like 3 different versions, like red, yellow, and blue.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they are.
Yeah. Well, anyway. Sorry, did you want to say something?
Nope.
Alrighty.
How many more Gokus can they add? Can they add that one Goku from the red one with the monkey fur suit?
Oh, Super you mean Super Saiyan 4? He's already in. He's already a super. He's part of the super for Goku.
So is Android 17.
Oh, is he? Oh, then they can possibly
17.
I don't like it as J4 Goku.
They could add Omega Shenron. I don't know.
They could do SSJ for Gogeta.
They could.
Okay, yeah. There you go.
More Gogeta.
Don't bring. It's bad enough we got Kid Goku. No more GT, please.
Can we get can there be like the what is the Vegeta with the M on his head?
Baby, we get baby in there.
No more GT, I said.
Oh,
Baby, dude. Oh my god, the baby was so.
dude, if they add GT characters, we all gotta SFaka with the trailer.
The only GT character I actually like is Omega Shenron.
Omega Shenron was sick. I like Omega Shenron.
And maybe Pan.
Pan was pretty cool.
But Pan is canon, so
I mean, it's gonna sound lame, but I kind of did like Super 17. Like, I don't know, like something about his design.
Super 17? I'm gonna look up Super 17 right now.
he's too super looking.
Yeah.
He's gonna add this motherfucker the Dragon Ball Fighters.
Like, it's so stupid though.
What is that?
It's so
Baby, dude.
It's so stupid though of how Super 17 came to be, because it's basically 17 and another copy of 17, combine the two, and it's like all of a sudden he's like the most powerful villain in that saga. It's like what? It's like, you know.
All right.
I don't get it, but anyway.
No GT. No GT.
No GT. I mean, anyway, there's still a good selection. So, we can move on from
Launch.
Oh god, we're going back.
Why
to the classics.
can't Bulma just fight in like the mech or something?
That's what. Yeah, we've been.
Oh, just add Roshi. And
Roshi, that's
and
good.
he gets,
Right, dude.
and he gets buff and naked,
Rip
just
as
like
fuck.
Sora is, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or General Tao.
And then they could
General
add
Tao.
Mr. Satan.
Mrs. Satan, yeah. That'd be pretty funny. Yeah.
Make Chaozu his own character.
Oh,
yeah.
He's so
At
annoying.
that point, they might as well just put the Cybermen in.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude, let's do it. Oolong.
Ooh.
I'm just looking at.
War.
I'm just looking at a list of fucking characters, dude.
If you have, you need to have both of them. It can't be just one. It has to be Oolong and Poir.
Oh yeah.
Bobbity. Let's put Bobbity in.
Bobbity.
I gotta find a picture.
Bobbity is literally a scrotum with eyes.
I feel like they put the Bora before they put.
Oh yeah, Deborah.
Bobbity.
Yeah. Vampire looking
It was
motherfucker.
the,
Do people actually want Raditz, or is that?
I don't know.
Suck?
He
does. He's the
yeah.
same power level as Cyberman.
Yeah, dude. And he's fucking Goku's brother, dude. I'm like, oh my god.
He's Goku's
That was such a waste. That could have been something kind of cool, but no. He was a throwaway fucking Saiyan, dude.
Well, that's all.
That's all.
Like making fun of Dragon Ball
Yeah.
choices.
Mm-hmm. Anywho.
Mercenary.
Let's get on with the news. So Digimon Survive, the technical RPG that was supposed to come out sometime sort of soonish, is still planned for a 2020 release. It was delayed before, to some extent, but still going. They haven't delayed it again or whatever. So that's that. There was some other news relating to Reggie Feels on Me, the former president of Nintendo of America. He actually has now joined the board for Spin Master, which is known for Bakugan and other such toys and such, along with being a part of the board for GameStop. So, damn, he's like trying to, I don't know, kill some time, I guess. I mean, I guess the retirement wasn't really doing it for him. I don't know, but he's going to places. He does lectures at this one university for like business and stuff. So
he also tutors me too.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he does.
On Zoom.
Yeah, on Zoom.
On Zoom. Oh my god, dude! I actually had tried out Zoom with a couple of friends, and one of my friends didn't believe there was a 40-minute limit. Like he was so insistent that it wasn't a thing. But it is a thing when you have more than 2 people in the call. So
if you're not paid premium or
if you're not paying premium, yeah, exactly. So well, lo and behold, it happened, and now my friend is like pretending that I didn't say anything or something. Like I don't know, that he didn't want to admit it, dude. It was so weird. Anyway, but yeah, you know, Reggie is still going at it, trying to put his foot down for certain companies and stuff. But Spin Master, very random. I guess he wants to dab into the toy lineup. But anyway, more on Nintendo news. Speaking of which, they got hacked. A number of Nintendo accounts has been affected by this. And so they insisted on discontinuing the use of Nintendo ID or Nintendo Network IDs when you try to sign in for certain things. So there hasn't been a story as to how it happened. It just it's still, I guess, it's still developing. So they're trying to look into that and stuff like that. More on some development sort of drama. Last of Us Part 2 was leaked massively and showed off the spoilers and such. So a number of people have looked into it. A lot of them have been angry as to what the inclusion is for certain characters. And
I can't believe you have to play the entire game as a giraffe.
Dude, I saw Donkey's video.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
dude.
I've made so many jokes about being the biggest Last of Us fans, but I don't give a fuck about that game, dude.
I've never even played the first
Same.
one.
That was the best part about pretending to like it and people believing me, and I didn't say anything specific. I just sounded like an asshole.
This may be petty, but I'm dead fucking serious, dude. I don't fucking like that Naughty Dog's not making Jack and Daxter games anymore. So I would never play one of those pile of trash fucking Last of Us games.
All right. I'm willing. I'm petty. I won't watch the new Power Rangers movie because I hate Saban for taking away those Power Ranger suits out of Final Fantasy 15. The game that I don't even play.
The game sucks.
It's just not finished. When they finish it,
Game didn't even finish.
I'll finish.
Yeah, dude. We played a beta, dude. A $60 beta, man.
Like when Uncharted 4 came out, I didn't play it. I watched Todd play it.
Cool.
That's how it happens.
That's all I like to hear.
Can't play it. I can't play it myself. I gotta watch someone play it.
Yeah. I mean, I played The Last of Us previously on PS3, and so that's why I'm willing to still give it a chance. I want to see it for myself. Yeah, and you know, I haven't looked into the spoilers at all on purpose, just to keep it fresh. And I do want to give it a chance. And you know, just because I played the game, first game, I enjoyed it for what it was. It's like playing a movie, except you're, you know, shooting at these mushroom people and shit. But yeah, I mean, I like to see where it goes, and let's see what all the hot fucking hoopla and all that shit is. So we'll see in, I believe, June. That's the new release date for Last of Us Part 2. So they released another trailer for it recently, and I think there's a lot of thumbs downs and whatever, just because of the situation. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see how the game turns out when it's actually released and all that. And apparently the person who leaked it, according to Sony anyway, is no one related to the company or whatever. But I don't know. There's been a lot of he said, she said sort of thing. So we'll see how that plays out. So yeah, it's been quite a stir amongst the Last of Us community, I guess. Meanwhile, as the release date for Last of Us Part 2 was newly announced for, you know, June 19, whatever, Ghost of Tsushima has also been set as well for a release date. July 17 is the new one. So that's another game I definitely look forward to. It looks really pretty. I like the aesthetics of it. I like the theme around it, and I definitely look forward to that. All right, so more on the a little more weird stuff when it comes to developer related stuff. Indivisible, which was supposed to come out on Switch at a later date, has suddenly come out prematurely. So even Mike Z was taken by surprise as to how it happened. So haven't been much on how it happened, but from what I've heard, it's not even like the final version. It's like an earlier version of the game, apparently. So if anyone is trying to buy it, I think from what I've heard, I don't recommend it. I would say wait on it a little bit for the Switch version. If you want to get it there, just wait on it. So that is certainly weird. I mean, I did have the Switch version as my second like sort of, what is it, like the physical copy for Switch version or something like that, as part of the backers reward or whatever from back when they did the crowdfunding. So that was weird. Yeah, I gotta say, pretty random. So if anyone doesn't have word on that, we can definitely move on to more on some remake stuff, as Final Fantasy VII Remake has kind of been like kicking up the trend sort of when it comes to remakes, definitely making them popular. So maybe we'll definitely see some remakes in the future, definitely, especially for PS5. But amongst that is Destroy All Humans. The date has come out for that, which is July 28th, which is like another weird classic. I think we've talked about this before, where you just go fuck around with humans and stuff like that as an alien. Kind of sandboxy, I think, from what I've remembered. I haven't played it myself, but from what I saw, you just essentially fuck around and just fuck with humans. That's what it is. So, more remake stuff. There is Nier Replicant. There has been info around that. So, via tweet. So I'm going to read this off from Storm Yorha. It's much more of a remaster, or regular remaster, I guess. Gameplay has been reworked to please Automata fans. Platinum Games staff is helping. They want everything to feel new and more polished. And
story's good. Damn, that game sucks ass as a game.
Yeah. Camera work stays the same, and new voice acting for the remastered version. So, have you played the game, or have you just looked at it from?
I watched it and was like, "No, I'm not gonna play that game, dude. That game's that game looks rough as a game, dude."
Right.
But the story's good, so I watched and read up on the story.
Are you considering getting Replicant, or are you gonna be
I'll buy Replicant. I can't tell you I'll play it, but
yeah.
I'll buy it. I'll support Square pouring more money into Nier stuff. At least until it becomes a like Kingdom Hearts levels, but it won't, because it doesn't have Mickey in it. So safe. Safe.
That's a good thing, though, because there's no Disney connections to it.
Safe. It's safe from Disney.
That's right.
You're right, Josh. You brought it to light.
Oh yeah, there's a couple more things, just more on voice acting and stuff like that. Oh yeah, it's just same voice actors, just re-recording. Okay, and then 2B and
is it confirmed all the same?
Clarifying that VAs are all the same for the main characters, at least. They are just re-recording. So I guess the NPCs.
So we're gonna get the old Kaine voice actor. What was her name? Was it Laura?
Laura Bailey.
Was it Laura Bailey?
Yep.
Dude, she is hilarious in that game, dude. You ever want to hear Laura Bailey just fucking call Liam O'Brien a dumb sack of shit?
Oh yeah, also there's gonna be new characters added and possibly a new ending. So, all right.
Oh, I don't know how people are gonna feel about that.
Yeah, maybe it's like one of those like multiple ending ones. I don't know. I'm not.
The first one already was a multiple ending one.
Oh, okay. So they're just adding another ending, maybe. Okay. I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
That'd be weird. I'm gonna wait to see if people get mad about that.
They covered all the alphabet letters in the alphabet, though.
Not in the original one. It was only A, B, C, I think.
There's like
in the original Nier replicant. The one with
Nier Automata is a sequel.
Yeah.
But they already did all the letters, right?
Not in the original. The original, I think it was just ABC.
Oh.
There was D and E.
In the original?
Yeah. There was like endings for going the wrong way, for eating a fish.
No, that's Automata. This is Replicant. The original, sorry.
Oh, it's a remaster?
It's a remaster of the original Nier.
Alright, I'm going back on mute. I clearly don't pay attention to what's going on.
I was super confused. I was doubting. Yeah, you sounded so confident that there was 2 more endings to Nier. I was like, oh fuck, I gotta go look it up. I think I'm wrong.
Anyway,
wait, you need to tell me you didn't die in your playthrough?
I didn't play it. The original game is not a good game. It's just a good story.
Mm-hmm.
That needs to be told through the medium of a game.
In case any of you listeners haven't already guessed, I'm only here for like certain parts of the podcast. So
yeah.
But yeah, I think Faka should give it a shot whenever it comes out. Because I think he liked Automata enough, and it'll give more light on the story and stuff like that. So
I liked it enough to get 26 endings.
Maybe there will be an E&D now if there's new endings.
Yeah. It says possibly a new ending, so I don't know, man. It's
possibly.
So we'll probably see 1, maybe 2, 3.
If anything, based on what I know about the game, they might just add more clarification to certain, but not really.
Alrighty. I think that's that on the Nier news. Next up, Nintendo has said that they won't have a digital event during the E3 sort of window, or pretty much the Summer of Games, I believe it's called, around that time.
Faka, you're actually right. There's a D&E ending.
Ooh!
See, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Anyway, they said they won't have a digital event around that time. I just expect that Nintendo will just have their own thing. They just randomly announce like literally like a couple days before, and then it's like, oh hey, we're gonna have a direct just like before, and I think that's pretty much it. So I also added this thing, but Zawa's not here, but I'm just gonna just briefly summarize it. So basically, it was a fan video of a PlayStation 5 reveal of the console itself, and unfortunately, Zawa didn't catch that, and he put that in the Discord. And at first, initially I was like, wait a minute, how did I miss this? But I took a closer look at the channel, and yeah, that was a dead giveaway. So it's definitely yeah, not the real thing, unfortunately. So, but
oh, man, I thought it was.
Oh, and it's oh no. That guy got fucked. The video's not even up there anymore because gee, I wonder why.
Fake ass video.
Anyways, there was something regarding to a digital event, I guess, that sort of happened as of recent. I will open up the highlights for it. It's the Xbox gameplay reveal presentation thing. Then I'm not sure what it was called officially because it wasn't
Inside
really
Xbox.
Inside Xbox, okay. There wasn't much gameplay. Even though on the title on the YouTube page or whatever, it said there's gonna be gameplay, or it implied, but there was a lot of like cinematic in-game engine footage of most games. There was some gameplay. So for people who say, "Oh, there's no gameplay at all," they're definitely exaggerating it. But one of the interesting ones
there was a lot of stuff just seemed like scripted gameplay. Engine like scripted gameplay. There wasn't anything like people holding a controller playing the game. I think
wasn't
maybe
real time.
The only thing that actually showed actual gameplay was like the first game they showed, and I think like that Bandai game, and everything else just seemed like in-engine, just says real stuff. I don't know.
Yeah,
but go on.
The one that interested me the most, and I mean it's not saying much, but it's the game that's being developed by supposedly one person in China or whatever, is Bright Memory Infinite.
Bright Memory?
Yeah.
It's on Steam.
Is it on Steam?
Yeah.
Oh wow. I didn't even know that. I guess it's just
this game's been out.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. Wow.
It's in like early access though.
Oh.
Yeah, that game's a lot of the stuff they showed isn't
new. Okay.
Isn't new and doesn't actually look that impressive to me. So
yeah, that's like pretty much the general consensus for the most part.
That Raptor game seemed the only things that seemed kind of fun was that Bright Memory game and the Raptor game.
Okay. And of course there's Dirt 5 for anyone who likes, rallying and stuff like that, rally racing. But it's another racing game.
Was it Bright Memory Infinite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
well, there's Bright Memory, first one.
Okay, so maybe Infinite is something a little different, or it could be like just a revamp version. I don't know.
Or maybe they're gonna have to change the name.
Maybe.
Who knows?
I don't know.
It's the same game.
Is it the same game?
Well, it's the same people.
The same one man?
One man
studio?
Yeah, let's see if it's the same one.
Yeah, it's weird. If it's the same exact game, then that's really weird, but
they showed Yakuza, which has been out, as if it was new. So
yeah, they just wanted to reveal the name, which is Like a Dragon. In Japan it's called Yakuza 7, so I guess they just want to just make it clear, this is going to be called Yakuza Like a Dragon over here in the States. That's definitely not new. It's been out in Japan, and I even thought it was going to come out in January, but that was unfortunately the Japan release date. So I was like, well, yeah.
Second Extinction. Yeah, that was the game that looks if that game's like $20, I'll play it.
Oh yeah. That was
or if I can get it on Xbox Live Game Pass.
Oh
and
yeah.
we just play it for like a fucking.
Well, Hawk, you can play Bright Memory 1.
Is it just Bright Memory? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, you can play the first game and get it for $10 on Steam.
Oh wow. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll look into that. But
it looks like Crysis.
It does look like
Crysis. But you can do like fucking combos on dudes in a first person shooter. Then there's that Scarlet Nexus game.
Scarlet Nexus, yeah, that was another.
I think that was the only new thing that was.
Yeah.
All right.
Anime.
It is super anime.
Yeah, God Eater sort of. Yeah, I think it's from the same people too. Like it's Bandai Namco Studios, right? So.
It's called Project or Scarlet Nexus.
Scarlet Nexus.
Scarlet Nexus.
The guy's like, yo, my name's blah 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 blah. I have psychokinesis.
Yeah, that voice. Oh man. Oh.
What's his name? My name's Yuito Sumeragi. My power is psychokinesis.
I'm just gonna play the first part.
Yeah, you just got to get to the part where he says that thing.
No, it's made by some former members of people who worked on the Tales games.
Oh, it's Tales.
Yeah, Tales. All right, there you
nice. Go. All right, a little bit more forward, Hawk. Wait till it shows us. All right, go back where it shows like the spikes going into it.
Wait, hold up.
All right, you got to go a little more forward. You're gonna do this fucking text bullshit for a little bit.
Is that a penis?
Plant.
It's a plant penis.
Until now. Here it is.
This trailer, dude.
I'm Yuito Sumeragi. My power is psychokinesis. Ready?
See?
My power is psychokinesis.
Yeah, right.
I'm spot on.
Like,
I actually voiced him.
like, fucking, this trailer, like, building up, like, all right, it's gonna be fucking cool. And it's like, hi, I'm Yuito Sumeragi.
All right, dude. We only got like 3 days to record all the lines. Come on, psychokinesis.
I have psychokinesis.
Yep, that was Scarlet Nexus.
Players will dive into a complex story of bonds, courage, and heroism crafted by the minds behind the iconic Tales of games. Tales of Vesperia. Using psychokinetic powers, the world becomes an important ally. Lift, break, and hurl pieces of the environment to build attack combos and lay waste to enemies. Cool.
Psychokinesis.
Psychokinesis.
Psychokinesis. Oh man.
I
mean, it is.
Play it in Japan. There you go. You're right.
Yeah, play in Japanese. Yeah, there you go. That's the takeaway from this. But yeah, that's definitely one of the only interesting ones, and it's actually new. Was Second Extinction also new, or is that something that's been around?
That's new, but it's just a zombie game with dinosaurs instead of zombies.
Yeah.
From
Horde
what it showed like.
Horde shooting game.
Yeah, it looked kind of like a Horde stuff.
Yeah.
Something I'd like to play with you guys or something.
Yeah, the boys.
Nothing really.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing really.
Yep. So a lot of like indie-esque stuff, but really, is not super impressive. Like, there's no Halo, of course. That's what a lot of people are complaining about.
That's happening in July. They said at the very beginning we're only going to do first party stuff. And
I see. Okay. I missed that part. Yeah.
Are we going to talk about...
No, you didn't. You didn't miss anything.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Are we going to talk about the Cyberpunk genital sliders?
Yeah, why isn't
Go
that
ahead,
in the
man.
podcast?
Go ahead.
The ESRB... Apparently the ESRB came out and they said you can customize size and combinations of your character's genitalia.
Wow.
You can be a chick with a dick.
Oh,
Can we be a chick with dick tits though? Because it said combinations, right?
All right, dude. We can have dick tits, dude. That'd be sick.
God.
Dick tits.
Just like,
Dude,
or like just like shriveled up raisins or whatever.
Dits.
Dicks.
Dicks.
Dits, dude.
Dick.
Oh man, this is gonna be the year of the dits, guys. It's gonna happen. 2020, man. It's the future.
Year of the
Game of the year, dude. No other game has ever done this.
Mm-hmm. Not even Final Fantasy VII, dude. No way.
Why would it?
But yeah, of course, there was stuff on Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which is, I guess, another big one, I guess. Amongst
another fucking Assassin's Creed game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know why it took them this long to go to Norse.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they were trying to save it for later on. They're trying to save the
Just
big
like they're
guns.
trying to save
Dits.
Japan.
Yeah, they're trying to save.
There's dude. Why haven't they had Japan Assassin's Creed yet? That would be the only thing I think could make me play Assassin's Creed.
They're saving it for PS5. I think that's what.
It's like
It's a no-brainer.
It's right there.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah. It'll happen eventually.
It could have the worst story, and there's been pretty bad stories, but it's like
It's gonna have Desmond.
Yeah, you're
in it. It's gonna have Desmond.
Isn't he dead? Spoiler for Assassin's Creed.
Dude. I don't look into that fucking shit. I only look at.
I'm pretty sure Desmond's dead.
They'll pull off some fucking time.
They never told me.
I didn't finish.
Dits.
Dits. All right.
All right.
Keep scrolling. I don't know anything else. They showed Madden. I don't know.
They show Madden and
this Scorn game has had nothing for like years, dude. Easy Allies is when I first heard about Scorn, and that was like years ago, dude. Like 3 years. Oh wait, is that game called Chorus?
I guess so. Yeah.
I thought it was called Corvs.
Corvs.
Look at that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, I don't blame you, dude.
Look at that. If it didn't say chorus, I would have been calling that game Corpse for like forever.
Oh man.
That's not even the dyslexia. Come on, guys.
No,
Come on.
That's logo design, man.
Come on.
That's a fucking V, dude.
That's not the dyslexia, right, guys?
No,
I need you guys to.
You're good. You're in the clear.
You're in the clear. You're in the clear. Breaching.
Breaching.
You're in the clear.
All right.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, there wasn't much. It was kind of a kind of dry, but I guess it's
they made the fridge joke.
I guess they're aware of the memes. Haha.
They just took that image off of fucking Google.
They did, yeah.
Put it in the background.
Yeah. That guy was hype, right? The guy with the fridge background, he was hype, right? He was excited.
Whatever that one horror game was, that person was super excited about it.
Oh yeah.
The Silent Hill. I think it's called The Medium or something.
The Medium, yeah, it was.
The spokesman for that game was so into it. He was.
Yeah, man.
He talked forever.
Yeah, The Medium. Yeah, that's what it was called. The composer is of Silent Hill fame, not the. Yeah. Okay. So. Well, anyway.
So I meant like the way
the aesthetics.
they present it.
Yeah.
It
Okay. Yeah. Definitely.
It looks so inspired. It's not even. It's almost like if I decided to make an RPG, right? And I thought, dude, wouldn't it be cool if I made an RPG where people put on glasses and went into a television world and you know.
Yeah.
It's not Persona, I swear.
Yep. It kind of seems like it, yeah. So, yeah, that was the gameplay reveal, whatever, inside Xbox, blah blah. But anyway, more on digital events. We kind of mentioned it before. Here is the image of Summer Game Fest lineup from May to August 2020.
Yo, they're gonna announce another Heroes of the Storm character. See?
Oh yeah,
It's definitely.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. They're gonna add Echo to Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah, there's 2K, Activision, Bandai, Bethesda, Blizzard, Bungie, CD Projekt Red, Streams, EA, PlayStation, Private Division, whatever, Riot Games, Square Enix, Steam, Warner Brothers.
They're gonna add League of Legends to Heroes of the Storm, guys.
Oh boy, dude. Oh man. Stop.
It's my new favorite game.
Oh man.
League of Legends and Heroes of the Storm fusion.
Yep. Or Blizzard characters in the Riot fighting game.
Oh shit!
No. Bethesda.
Yeah, dude.
They're gonna add Skyrim to League of Legends. Dun, 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 dun. We got fucking Batman on the side.
Yeah, right. Just stroking his chin in the GIF, dude. Yeah, just stroking that chin. And yeah. So we got Square Enix in there, of course, in the mix. That's important. Oh, yeah. I guess they'll just have random events throughout the months. It's not gonna be like all bundled in like one thing. I guess if it's E3, but.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah. Anyways, we are closing in on Final Fantasy VII.
Domino? What the fuck? Hawk.
All right, let me open this before we open this. So, before we get into Final Fantasy, the Malaysia Twitter of Domino's has been doing these ads based off of like the games that have been coming out. So, Persona was one before, and now they have Midgar right there. From Malaysia, yours
trying
truly.
To be like Arby's.
Yeah,
all right, dude.
Malaysian Arby's, got it.
Damn.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Arby's does it better, dude.
Yeah, they do. They have the cardboard stuff. It's cool.
No, this is just Photoshop.
Yeah, this is just like Photoshop and whatever. But you know, it's kind of It's. I guess it's
Dude,
nice.
what's that thing say about that? It's because that fucking pizza.
Wait, where?
We're so.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, dude, check out fucking Jesse's triangles.
No, there are fucking missile tits in there too.
Hey, man, they're not quarter pipes.
Damn, check out Wedge's ass. Man,
Check out Barrett. Look at Barrett's ass.
Is that? He's like wearing like an underwear that matches his pants. Like,
it's pretty crazy.
mm-hmm.
Did you guys see that Sam Show tweet?
No. We should look that up before we get into Final Fantasy.
Here, I'll put it in.
Alrighty. I think I.
Oh wait, is it the DLC character?
Yeah, Iroha.
They're trying to get me to play the game.
Oh wait, hold on. Sorry. Let me try to get that on Chrome
Fuck
here.
is getting Chromie from Heroes of the Storm.
So this is actual tweet from Samurai Showdown, their official Twitter.
Hang on, click on their official Twitter. Scroll down.
Yes.
I don't know if it actually is their official Twitter, but I saw it and it's hilarious.
It says the official Samurai Showdown Twitter page from SNK. Follow us up on for up to date news and announcements. They don't have the check mark, so that's like the only weird thing.
Like I saw their follow.
Ah, here it is. Here's why.
Like I saw their follow count, I saw Showdown is spelled with only one W. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not how you spell it. Is it?
It is how. Yeah,
it is how it's. It is.
I was questioning like my knowledge of the English language overnight.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be like almost like a pun for like Shogun or Shogun and Showdown. You know, so
that's terrible.
Yeah,
I definitely am not playing that game ever.
Oh, dude, yeah. Other than the first time we played that, dude.
Look,
that just sucked.
Look at that.
Oh yeah,
look at that.
The
Hang on, I'm gonna ask Todd.
Yeah.
What do you think of this? I'll get back to you as we go into this.
So Iroha,
that tweet was funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually read it. So first off, the tweet says, "We all horny on main tonight." That was literally the tweet. And then there's been this tweet that they retweeted with Iroha's butt cheeks.
The crane that turns into a crane.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, she is a crane who turned into a maid.
I have Todd's reply.
Yes. Some nice butt cheeks.
I'd do anything. Guys, I gotta go jack off.
But we just got the Final Fantasy VII Remake spoiler time.
You should have showed us to me afterwards. We gotta go jerk off.
Well, what about to Jesse and stuff? And Tifa.
I don't know, man.
And Aerith.
Sometimes it depends.
And Scarlet and
not Scarlet. No.
And Madam
Walmart.
And Madam M.
Walmart.
Madam Walmart.
We gotta talk about Madam Walmart.
Oh my gosh. Yes, we have gone now into the main event, which is Final Fantasy VII. Spoiler talk! Woohoo. So, obviously, you haven't played the game already? Go play the game.
You die!
What?
I die.
What?
Alright, let's start talking about spoilers. Get the fuck out of here. The spoilers is the fact that people that should die aren't dying.
Yep. Yeah, pretty much like this game is not the same universe as the original Final Fantasy.
It is a sequel.
It's a sequel?
It's a flashback.
It's the second cycle.
It's an alternate
timeline loop.
It's alternate universe.
It's the second playthrough of Lightning Returns. Only some people will get that.
It's a remake.
It's a remake. That's
all it is. It's a remake.
But it's so sick.
It is sick. First off,
If it's just the remake, then explain why you're fighting the Advent Children at the very end before they summon Bahamut.
The Advent Children.
Josh, I'm not even fucking kidding.
The Advent Children.
Those fucking weird ass dudes on the bridge in the lore book that came out in Japan confirmed that those are the fucking weirdos from Advent Children. From a timeline where they
are they actually called the Advent Children though?
I don't know what they're fucking called, dude.
No, I know.
I don't know if they're called the Advent Children, dude. I watched Advent Children without playing a Final Fantasy game, and I was really confused.
Yeah.
That's to be expected.
But now with knowledge, I feel like I need to go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Find out what Dilly Dally Shilly Shally's all about.
So are we gonna talk about spoilers, or are we gonna talk about what? Did you guys already talk about the game?
No.
Well, no.
I thought you guys did last week with Zawardo. Like,
well, yeah.
right?
I just said like the general consensus. Like what are? I mean, I want to hear your thoughts. Like, what do you guys think of the game? Because I haven't heard your guys's.
Fucking suck dick.
Hated it.
Just kidding. I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it? Okay.
Yeah. I was actually surprised.
The 28 hours of my very first session playing it, I fucking hated all of it.
He hated all of it. Every single. He stayed up all day just to hate the game.
Yeah. I actually played my very first time opening the game. I played it for 28 hours straight.
Jesus.
And that's what happens when you don't have a job.
I can't believe
when you don't have a girlfriend. I mean, when you don't have friends. I mean, I really like the game.
He really liked the game.
How did I outspeed this Sid?
But the game was cool. I really like I might as well say this now. I caught the classic version of the game on Switch, which is amazing because I can play it in bed, and I love my bed. And I also love video games. So it's like
match made in heaven.
2 birds, 1 stone.
Mm-hmm.
2 nuts, 1 hand.
Oh, and yeah, indeed.
And I could, like, from the little bit I've experienced in the classic, I could totally see, like, how much of a love letter the game is to the classic.
Yeah.
Like, almost everything is the same. Like, a lot of the dialogue, the characters, the music. The music is what really blew my mind.
Yeah.
They made it, like, pretty good.
Yeah, it definitely is a love letter to the fans, and I think they did a good job, like making it like keeping the spirit of the original, but while making it new and interesting, I guess, in that sense.
Oh, and Airbuster is fucking hard on the classic version in comparison to the remake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He has the which that's another thing too that I thought was really fucking cool is you can remove the attack that he has in the original. That's super annoying.
The big bombs that dick you?
The big bombs.
Yeah.
The big bombs.
I now know.
That shit, God, fuck, man.
I wish I knew in the first place. Because when I played the remake, I went all M units. I did all M units. And I got shit. I got like a potion, an ether. It's like bullshit. I got bullshit.
I mean,
yeah, go ahead.
I got a bunch of bombs. Like,
yeah.
Which, honestly, kind of suck dick. I don't like. I did not like them. I didn't think they were good. So I kind of feel like you just get doo-doo anyways.
Yeah. I think I like balanced it out for the most part, and then I did a little bit more of the M units on that part, and it was still kind of hard. It was still kind of annoying to fight, but yeah. Anything else you guys wanted to say about the game?
I understand why everyone, or not everyone, but why reviews were saying there was a lot of Kingdom Hearts-esque shit.
There's a reason why when you said, I'll just beat it whenever. It's the same game, so I already know how it's going to end. I was like, okay.
I mean,
yeah, there was just I was like, all right, it does, but it also doesn't. That's why I was like, but I was in a position to where I felt like if I said no, Josh, you need to finish it. It's like, what? Like I didn't want to have that conversation, so I was like, I just gotta pray.
Well, when I first saw the whispers, which I also didn't know what the fuck they were called, I knew some shit was up. There's that
the plot ghost, as Max was calling them.
Yeah, they're when fucking Arab started talking about Destiny and shit, I was like, bitch, what are you on about?
Yeah,
you sound like Kingdom Hearts, Aerith.
What are you on about? And then she's like, here's the crossroads of Destiny. I'm like, no, what the hell's going on?
And a lot of people are like,
have you been hanging out with Disney?
What is this shit?
Have you been hanging out with Mickey Mouse?
What is this shit? What are you talking about? Crossroads of Destiny? What is this shit? Why is Sephiroth here? Why is Sephiroth there?
Why are we fighting him?
Why are we fighting him?
Why do we keep seeing these flashbacks of Zack?
Why is Cloud and fucking Sephiroth on the moon right now? What the hell's going on?
Why is Zack not dead in this cutscene?
That's what's confusing the fuck.
And why is fucking Biggs not dead?
That's
he just
the big thing that confused.
Why is Charlie Sheen not dead?
Sorry, go on,
Josh.
Yeah, go on.
What the fuck is those Zack cutscenes? I'm still so fucking confused.
A lot of people are implying that that's a different timeline where Zack lived or something. No one knows.
It's that. Yeah, it's supposed to be like it's basically, I think, for my guess, is that they're gonna cross over the original universe with the remake universe somehow. And that's why you see, like, you know how like Zack was like carrying Cloud, and then but you see like Cloud and the rest of the gang are like
whose
walking.
Sword are you using if Zack is alive?
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's
like the fucked up.
Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, Faka, we're spoiling Crisis Core for you, by the way.
I know. I honestly think it's like a flashback type deal.
Yeah.
Crisis Core. I don't think you're gonna play.
But it's also weird because you remember, Zack was like looking over Midgard, and there was all those whispers and shit. So it looked like it was happening current time. So I was like, what the fuck?
That's what was confusing me.
So I think it's like crossing over.
If I'm wondering, is Zack's alive in the remake?
Yeah,
and he's just
how
like a fugitive? I don't know
how.
I think I've come to the conclusion that the remake is paying homage to the original, but it's not the original. Like, they're trying to make it a remake. They're not trying to make it the same game.
Not a remaster. They have already launched the remaster like 3 times.
Fuck is playing the remaster right now. I've come to the conclusion that the story's gonna go differently in certain aspects. Especially with the ending of Biggs in the fucking bed. Yeah, and Jesse's ribbon.
Was that Jesse's ribbon? I didn't know.
It's like her gauntlet was there. Her headband is supposedly there.
I remember talking to Faka when he beat it, because I know a lot of people are getting attached to Jesse. Yeah, and I was like, Faka, did Jesse die?
That's my thing. I was the whole game. I'm like, why are they doing this? She's gonna die.
Yeah, and then Faka said at the end of the game they showed him in a bed, and I was like, or they showed Biggs in a bed. So there's a chance, and I was like,
and they didn't show Wedge dying. Like you hear the window break, but you don't see him die.
Oh god, the classic square.
Yeah,
you know how anime works. Yeah, if you don't see them die, they didn't die.
Yep.
He already avoided death the first time where he was supposed to die.
Yeah, if he avoided death the first time, he has to avoid death the second time. He has to not die at this point.
When they almost kill Barrett.
Dude, they're straight up one-piecing this shit right now. I'm telling you. He's not dead.
Yeah,
that character's actually dying in One Piece. Don't say that.
Oh no.
All right, only one character, but they draw it out. When they draw it out, and they're like, "Oh man, so emotional and shit." Actually, no, they did that with Jesse and Biggs.
Yeah,
dude. What was it? Fucking
Jesse was pretty sad. I have to admit, it was.
When I thought they killed Barrett, dude, I was like, "What?"
Yeah, I was like, "No way!" I was like, "No way, Barrett's gonna be dead. No way." But,
I was like, "You can't do that."
Yeah.
I didn't think they were going to. I was just kind of like,
because of what I know about the original game, I'm like, you can't do that. Like
when I saw Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse, I'm just like, damn, dead men walking.
Dead man walking.
You're doing the side quest to meet all their parents and build up their character and stuff.
Yeah,
like, this is so fucked up. I was like, the whole time, I was like, why are they doing this? This is so
for the people who've never played Final Fantasy VII.
This is so fucked up.
Yeah.
You're like, now you know that Jessie wanted to be an actress.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And that her dad's sick. And Jesse's mom makes good pizza.
Good pizza.
And she wants to fuck the shit out of Cloud. Damn.
You know what but you know what is actually guaranteed? That Jesse's parents are dead. That's the plate they dropped.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they evacuated the top. I know they evacuated the slums a little bit.
You know, it's just as we said, we haven't seen him die.
Plate.
Nope.
We haven't seen him die, so dead.
I believe from memory that it's the same plate, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'll check the Sector 7.
Roche, also the whole Roche thing was...
You think he's going to come back?
Probably.
Oh yeah,
he's going to come back like Seymour did in 10?
Yeah.
You think he's going to come back that many times?
I think he's going to have to come back because he's like so new.
Yeah, he's gonna be like the recurring character for the game. I guess
you're gonna team up with Roach to take on Sephiroth.
Yeah, dude.
He was very unique too.
Yeah,
very
like you never see him again after that.
Yeah, that whole situation.
That was so weird because I thought going in, watching it because I didn't play it. I edited videos and watched the whole thing that way. I thought because they weren't gonna have a Sephiroth fight at the end because you can't. At least that's what I thought. You couldn't. I thought you were gonna fight Roche and he was gonna be the big soldier fight at the end because just fighting a fucking robot on a bridge is gonna be lame. But boy, was I wrong on so many fronts.
I was wrong too. Like I was similar with you. I really thought after fighting the big robot or whatever, that's over because that's how it went or whatever, right? So in the original, and then when I saw Sephiroth, I was like, this is a long ass cutscene, and I'm like, oh wait a minute, this is gonna be.
I thought they were just putting Sephiroth like in the trailers and stuff, so that because he's one of the main like integral things that people who don't even play Final Fantasy VII know. Like I found out about Sephiroth through Kingdom Hearts 1 as the motherfucker who I could never beat.
Yeah.
Didn't know he was from Final Fantasy VII. So I thought he was like integral, like him and Cloud.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought Cloud was a lot moodier.
When I played, I was like, oh cool. I got to the part where you fight Sephiroth.
Yeah, that's just the weird shit about it, man. Like they which also makes me wonder, what are they gonna do with Aerith?
I think she will die, but we're all gonna have.
I don't know.
Yeah,
but what if they don't?
I don't know anymore because like they've shown.
And I think that's what they want too. I think they want
to think they will.
I think they want you to be able to doubt. Like, give it the benefit of the doubt, because, even before the game came out, everybody was all like, yo, Snape kills Dumbledore, fucking...
There were so many memes about Aerith.
Yeah, and they're like... and they're just sitting there laughing and farting in their
Pepe laughing.
Well, like, throughout the whole game, they literally showed the scene.
Yeah.
And like, these weird...
They showed the materia dropping and all this fucking...
the
and her praying and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, God damn it, dude. What are they doing? What does this mean?
Yeah. I think it's still going to happen. But go ahead.
And they kept alluding, because whenever fucking Red 13... when Red 13, she like fucking did the memory transfer thing, whatever, to Red 13.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, she gave me visions of things to come in the Destiny or whatever. It's like Aerith knows she's gonna die or whatever.
Yeah, no, yeah.
But now that they broke Destiny, do you think she's worried that she's not going to die and the planet's not going to get saved?
They might do like some theme of like you don't have to follow Destiny or like some shit like that.
Yeah.
I'll
You can
carve
break
my
your
own
destiny.
fate.
Or I mean, maybe it'll have multiple endings. I don't know. You can choose the original ending or some brand new ending. I don't know. Fucking.
I don't like that kind of stuff, but they could.
They could.
I don't want them to do that.
I don't. I don't know. I haven't delved as much as like some people. All I know is that the things that you fight, the weird super spirits on the bridge, the red, yellow, and green.
Yeah.
That those
super-
are
the super
what the
whispers.
fuck are their names, Josh? What the fuck are their names in Advent Children?
I
Yeah.
completely forgot their name.
I forgot
Yeah,
their names too, dude.
And people were
know it starts
guessing
with a V.
that was like future incarnations of Tifa, Barrett, and Cloud fighting themselves, and they turned into Bahamut. But then the lore book came out in Japan and was translated that no, those are the fucking Advent Children babies or whatever that
Yeah.
summon Bahamut.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely
Dodge, Laws, and Yazoo.
Yazoo. That sounds like a fucking energy drink, dude.
Yaz.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I wish my circumstances were different and I could have played the game, but like even just watching it was still I could tell that there's a lot there.
Let's take this to a bit of a different direction. So, what were your guys' like favorite moments from remake?
Hell House.
Hell House. Okay.
I thought that was so cool because Hell House is just a fucking enemy in the original.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is true.
It's just a rare spawn enemy, and they just made it a boss.
Uh huh.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I ran into that motherfucker in the original one. I'm like,
So
wait a
have
minute.
I.
Yeah.
Several times.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite part.
Hell House was actually my first game over.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think what was my first one? I forget. When it comes to like a major boss battle. It might be, I think it might be what? No, not Airbus. I think it's just Sephiroth, honestly. And then yeah, that was a hell of a time with that fucking
My
boss.
first game over was almost those stupid fucking seahorses.
Oh god, dude, they're so annoying. Oh my god.
Seahorses?
They spin you're the one that spin around, right?
Yeah.
The fucking oh my god, dude.
What seahorses?
The ones that like they do like the circular saw shit. And they spin at you.
They like do this horizontal spin shit. They fly around and yeah, they're fucking.
And you can't do anything to them when they're like that because like
You can only cast or
you can
cast or you can. I think you can
or
counter it, right?
ranged.
Yeah. Can't you like counter
yeah, you
stance?
can.
Yeah. So there's that.
counter anything.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. And by the way,
Alright,
that move is pretty OP. But anyway, sorry.
All right, Josh, what you were saying, I heard you start. Your favorite part was...
Yeah, your favorite part. Yeah. What was your...
Well, I had to think about it.
All right, Faka, your favorite part? Or are you done thinking? Sorry.
No, I'm done thinking about it.
Okay, sorry. My bad.
It's probably when you first go to Air's house because that shit blew my mind.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, that shit blew me away. Like how fucking like crazy it looks.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe I guess Rufus. Like first time fighting Rufus, like I was like, "What the fuck, dude? Am I playing Devil May Cry right now?"
Yeah, dude. Rufus was pretty fucking sick, dude. I think he was like my favorite boss just from like aesthetics and shit.
I was just like, when did they make him like cool?
Yeah, I know, right?
So cool.
Yeah, he got the gun, the rifle, and the coins, and like fucking the pet or whatever, the companion.
Smoke.
It was
He had the dog in the original.
Definitely playing him up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they played him up a lot.
Yeah.
For as short as he was there.
Yeah.
Yep. Son of fucking.
And he can see the plot ghost too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy he literally was birthed out of Devil May Cry's asshole.
And he could see the plot ghost, and Sang couldn't see the plot ghost. He's like, "You okay?"
Yeah, the plot goes. That's so funny.
I'm glad they kept Rude having a crush on Tifa canon.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Everybody wants to fuck Tifa in that game.
Yep.
Dude, who was that one guy who was running around?
Johnny,
Johnny, dude. Oh my god.
Fucking Johnny.
He was funny, dude. I liked him.
That character was straight out of a fucking FF14 side quest, dude.
Yeah, he was.
To me, that whole thing was kind of like
specifically a
Hildebrand quest.
Hildebrand
Yeah.
side quest.
to me, having to come from like playing Yakuza games, like I think a lot of the stuff gave me sort of reminiscent feelings of Yakuza because the way they like kind of pace out the cutscenes and like gameplay and stuff, like especially during the wall market stuff, like that gave me like the biggest reminders of Yakuza. And like,
Well, yeah, I mean, the Wall Market is supposed to be like the red light district, which isn't like Yakuza, like mostly in the red light district because the Yakuza run that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can see that.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of the new Wall Market characters while I go take a shit?
Well,
There wasn't a lot.
Well, he's talking about. I think he's referring to the big three, right? Aren't those people new?
Oh,
Leslie's not in the original, is he? I don't remember the Leslie.
No, I don't think Leslie was. No.
no,
Because
none of the
like
three.
Because like when I saw Leslie, I was like, was he in the original? Because I couldn't remember if he was or he wasn't. Like, because I feel like some of the minor characters,
Or I think they definitely expanded upon him if they actually had him in the original.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I know the two dudes from the arena were in the original.
Yeah.
Scotch and Scotch.
Yeah, those two. I know Chocobo saying like the three people or whatever weren't. But yeah.
They had the deadbeat dad that worked the
materia shop.
No, that was just a lazy materia guy. There was a deadbeat dad that worked the clothing store.
That
was drunk at the bar.
Oh
yeah.
They put him in. They put the materia shop owner laying on his side. They put the minigun.
The minigun
in the front.
Mm-hmm.
They put the workout crew.
The workout crew, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, dude, I remember when they showed the side-by-side comparison of the workout guys, and like they literally same outfits and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's really cool. Like some of the stuff they've done.
They did the pharmacy.
Oh,
they did the restaurant. They did the other restaurant, the bar.
Yeah.
I might need to take a dump too. Yeah, I don't know. I think I've been more impressed with the outcome than anything else. Because personally, when it comes to Final Fantasy games, Square hasn't really delivered in quite some time.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So, it's definitely nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. There was that whole scene with the honeybee stuff with Cloud dancing. Oh my god.
That's all. Man.
I couldn't even pay attention to the dancing and shit because I had to perfect.
Yeah,
the game. I had to do it perfectly.
Yeah.
A part of me had to do it perfectly, so I couldn't even enjoy the
dancing part. Yeah.
But I recorded it on my PlayStation, so
you could probably like just look it up on the internet.
Oh yeah, he recorded it, so yeah.
Yeah, I'll record it.
Yeah.
Even the weapons.
Yeah.
When I saw the hard edge, I was like, "Whoa, that was the original." I remember this sword.
Mm-hmm.
Barrett's fucking pincer arm.
Oh yeah.
They put that in the game. Yeah. And his first gun you can get first gun upgrade, you can get the LMG thing, or what I think it's called, light machine gun.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember all of that. I wish I could say I remember Tifa's gauntlets, but I couldn't really tell much of a difference in the original.
Right.
The metal knucks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, metal knuckles. Yeah.
But yeah, they definitely stay true to a lot of the designs.
Yeah.
Too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty cool. Even the monster designs.
Oh yeah, the monsters were really
cool.
all
like very similar.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Like, because you can tell they are the original because they look ridiculous. Like they have this ridiculous like 90s look to them.
Yeah. Just highly detailed and stuff.
Which these aren't even the most ridiculous monsters that you encounter in that game. So I'm very curious to see like the fucking Triceratops with the treads.
Oh my gosh.
And shit like that. Like
nothing got the table after they put Hell House in.
Yeah, Hell House. Hell House. The even what the fuck are they called? The Shock Troopers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like their design is ridiculous, and they still kept it. So that was really cool.
And
like
all made them annoying.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be a big clue. Yeah. What else? Another thing too. I think they were in the original, but I think their design looks a lot different. The test subjects. Hojo's test like Resident Evil monsters.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I vaguely remember them. I don't know.
Yeah.
There are some things I don't remember, some things I do remember. I think there's more prominent, like mostly story pieces and certain designs that I remember, but
I'll let you know when I get there. I'll Discord stream it when I get there.
I've legit have not played the original in 12 years.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of Hojo,
it's definitely worth what it costs on the Switch. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Speaking of Hojo, as you mentioned him, when you play him in Japanese voice, dude, he's Buggy the Clown, man. He's got Buggy the Clown voice.
Yeah.
I think it's funny.
Red's English voice actually surprised me. He sounds just like Johnny Depp.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of how he sounds in Japanese too.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's crazy.
He sounds like Japanese Johnny Depp.
Mm-hmm.
I only played in English just because of Barrett's voice.
Yeah.
Because of Barrett's voice.
Yeah, I play it through Japanese, and Barrett sounds very like funny on his own, right? In Japanese, I think it's just hilarious in that degree.
The shit he says, like in English, is just fucking hysterical to me. Plus, that voice is exactly what I hear in my head.
Yeah, how you envision it. Yeah.
When I read the dialogue in the original.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, too, like that was another thing too. Is I remember there was a lot of information coming out about how they're going to tone down a lot of the language. There's more language in the remake than there is in the original.
Yeah,
There's a part at the end where Cloud's like, "Gotcha, bitch," or some shit.
Yeah.
And I was just like, "Fuck."
Yeah, and then the one of the earlier parts, Cloud was like being like followed or whatever, or walked with some like hoodlums or whatever, and they go to this like one part of town when they're like away from people, and like when the hoodlum was like, Shinra wouldn't get under my boss's nose or business or whatever, and Cloud's like, I don't give a shit or whatever.
Yeah,
I give a shit.
Like, yeah, I don't give a shit. He says shit like that a lot, which is pretty funny. Barrett, it definitely toned him down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker cursed like crazy.
Yeah,
which I'm honestly like, there's one thing that when the next game comes out, and I'm scared of, is because I've heard that they plan on removing the whole smoker thing for Sid.
Oh yeah.
Which sucks because it's like Ichiro Oda being like, yeah, I want Sanji to stop smoking.
Yeah.
I want that to be done. You know, like that's kind of his thing. Like he's an alcoholic, smoker, because of like things that happen. I won't say. He's just that character.
Yeah.
And I don't want that to be taken away.
Mm-hmm.
And also, too, he's got a foul mouth, and I can't wait to hear him.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they give him a fucking southern accent. Holy shit, dude. I would love that.
What if he sounds fucking Australian or whatever, just like Sydney or what's her phrase from 15? The mechanics, whatever.
Sydney sounded. She was
she's Southern.
Oh,
yeah, she was Southern.
Oh yeah, okay,
Southern.
never mind. Yeah, it is. Yeah,
the person that had an Australian accent was Fang from 13.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm getting that fucking mixed. Yeah, for some reason. Oh, I remember. I remember. What's the other one's name? Like Vanille or some shit. Vanille and Fang. Yeah, they both.
I thought she was hot.
Oh, Fang.
No, Vanille and Fang.
And Fang. Yeah. Yeah, I remember they were supposed to have like Australian accents to represent where they like kind of come from or whatever. But like, yeah. But yeah, hopefully, Sid would have some sort of accent. What do you guys think of like Don Cornero or whatever his name is? That whole scene.
He's still.
Corneo was pretty.
He's just the character you hate. Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
He's just that character. He's just written to just not be liked.
Yeah. That whole scene with that whole scene with like cross dressing Cloud and all that shit. I think that was pretty spot.
Yeah,
spot on. Yeah. And like when Tifa first like realized like it's Cloud, and then Cloud said like nailed it. I know. Let's move on. Like oh my god, dude. The dialogue was just great in general. I think.
My favorite part, going back to the favorites, my favorite part about the game isn't like a specific favorite part. It's the elaborations they did on what was not in the classic game, like the big three,
Madam M and
Madam M, Leslie, or even Leslie. Leslie was like pretty big deal for.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they had other characters too, like what's his name, the Shinra guy, the white hair kid.
Not Noctis.
Yeah.
Leslie? Was that his name?
No. The white haired kid who wears.
Oh, Chadley. Yeah.
Chadley, the weird science.
Did you guys get all of the summons?
I not on my first time. No, unfortunately, I had to look it up later on.
I have to do that in hard mode, right?
You don't have to.
Oh.
As far as I know, the last summon you get. Do you care if I tell you who it is?
No.
Just go for it.
It's Bahamut.
Yeah. Okay.
I figured as much. I saw him in one of the cutscenes.
Yeah.
He's in one of the cutscenes, so I figured Bahamut was in the game.
And you know how in hard mode you can't set a bench to heal, or you can't use items and stuff?
Yeah.
In the VR, you get reverted back to normal mode if you're in hard mode.
Oh.
So I was like, oh shit, alright, I guess I'll try this. So I got Bahamut in hard mode, but it reverts you back to normal mode. So if you ever do want to try hard mode, and you haven't gotten them, you can get them. Because if my assumption is correct, you guys don't have Leviathan and Bahamut.
Yeah, I missed that part, unfortunately. I looked it up though.
Getting them or getting to the point where you get those VRs were a pain in the ass because there's like the one where you have to get all the magic materia leveled up.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
Like all the green materia, you have to get max to do one of the challenges, and you have to do all the challenges to get to Bahamut.
Oh, okay.
And I'll only tell you like a little bit of how the fight goes. It's basically a DPS check.
Oh, Jesus.
He has like a countdown where he does like fucking the mega flare. And if it gets to 0, you're probably gonna get wiped.
Unless you're buried.
Unless you're barriered and your Barret has a lot of HP materia on.
I see.
That's how I cleared it. I got wiped, but Barret lived. And I used Raise, fucking Phoenix Down, all that shit.
Yeah. I see.
And, Chris watched me actually fight it my first time.
Yeah, I was like, are you gonna keep trying?
My very first time, I did it with I tried it with 2 people. That was a bad idea.
Aerith and Cloud, just Aerith.
Oh my god.
And the very first thing I said at this fight, he hit me. I'm like, oh god, wait, you hit like a bitch. Famous last words. Famous last words. Because 2 minutes later, I had a game over screen.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
I legit said, damn, you hit like a bitch.
And he brought out the big guns.
He hit me like I was a bitch.
Just
yeah. So if you guys ever get to the Bahamut fight, have fun with that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like just as bad as the Behemoth X whatever fight. If you did all the side missions.
Oh yeah, I was able to fight Behemoth.
The Zero Behemoth or whatever.
I think so. I thought
that thing took like 6 Phoenix down for me.
Dude, that shit was tough, but I pulled it off. I got lucky, man. Jesus. It's the one you have to like go down that one.
You have to go down in that area where you fought all the mutants.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I definitely fought Behemoth that you were talking about.
Yeah, it's where you had to only play Barret and Tifa.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
And you're fighting off that swarm. It's like in that area.
Yes. Yeah.
That part was also hard for me too.
Yeah, that was annoying. A lot of good challenging fights. Right up until fucking Sephiroth. That shit like spiked up for me, dude. I was like, oh my god, man. God damn. Holy shit.
He actually wasn't that bad for me.
Really? I think I was over or under leveled at that point.
I kind of like menu exploited. Like I just went to skills or abilities whenever I think he's gonna attack, and that's when I slow down time. Like, is he okay? He's doing an attack. I'm going to counter stance because you get the weapon that gives you counter stance ability.
Yeah. That's what I try to do, but he's still fucking. I mean, I got close at some points, and then I just.
He's pretty fast.
Yeah, he is pretty fast.
And there's times where he does like a move that's more than one hit.
Yeah,
you have to be careful for that.
Mm-hmm. You have to like block and then use fucking counter sense or whatever. Yeah.
But if you do the ability counter, not the actual counter stance, but like the ability that puts you in a counter stance.
Yeah.
It does like 3 slashes or 2 slashes.
Yeah.
So you kind of like invuln through the second one.
I see. Huh. Okay. But yeah,
it was pretty tough. Pretty cool part of the game.
Yeah. A lot of like memorable boss fights. I overall, like them for what they were. Especially with Rufus, like holy crap. But anyway,
Rufus I think was really sick.
Yeah, he was really cool. Especially with the whole like coins and rifle and all that stuff.
Yeah, the coin shot was like the oh shit.
Yeah.
It also like imagine the music that's playing when you're fighting Virgil as Dante in DMC5. I felt like that music probably could have fit for the Rufus fight.
Yeah,
it's like it's just right there.
What was another like boss fight? What was that robot where you can like play as Barrett and Aerith and stuff like that? And Red is like kind of there, but it's that one robot that you fight originally in the elevator or whatever with the two elevators.
The whack-a-mole.
Yeah, something like that. I thought that was like another memorable one for me personally. I don't know why, but yeah.
I liked Rude.
Rude, yeah. Oh my gosh, and and Reno.
He fucking German suplexes you.
Yeah, dude. Fucking giant swing suplexes.
They handled
the Dr. Mario back grab.
Yeah, dude.
They handled the Turks very well, I think.
Yes. Yeah, Reno, Rude, the leader, Sing. Yes, yeah. Yeah. Did they show off the blonde chick or whatever?
Nope.
Or no.
She won't be until the next game.
Next one. Okay.
What did you think of the? Did y'all? I understand I stepped out to poo, but what did y'all think of fucking Thief Hat Girl?
I hate her.
Each I don't know. I didn't have much to say about her. It was like, it was a kind of a fascinating story, I guess. But I don't have much.
I literally thought when she stole shit that she was just gonna like ninja poof and just be Yuffie.
Yeah, I thought for a second there I thought it was gonna be like Yuffie in disguise or some shit, but no, it was just some bitch.
If I was 15, I'd say she's hot. Is all I'd say.
But what if your character's 15?
Yeah, she's hot. Well, not really hot. I'd say more cute than
cute.
A lot of people. There's not a lot about her out there. On the 15 websites.
Mm-hmm.
The 15 websites?
Yeah.
People just post like 15-year-old anime.
No, maybe. I don't know. I can't go on there because they have this thing that said, "Are you 15 years old?" And you have to click yes or no, and I just click no.
Oh my god, dude.
Are you 18? You must be 18 years or older to enter.
Oh my god.
You must be 15 years or younger to enter this website.
You must be 15 years old exactly to enter.
Or maybe Chris goes to 15 different websites to look at this.
Hold up. I gotta.
I'm actually gonna count for a second. You guys go on.
Okay. What do you guys thought of the Tunberry fucking fight? The little dude with the knife and shit.
It was like, at first I was kind of like, this is kind of annoying, but then I figured it out.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Like, they hit me, like, ouch. But it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
But when I first saw the Tonberry, I was like, no.
Yeah.
No. Oh, no.
I kind of caught on as to what kind of fight it was, and then as soon as I saw one of my party members die, I'm like, oh god. But yeah,
I don't think it'll ever be as fucked up as the FF15 Tonberry.
Dude, oh my god, dude.
They had to show me videos.
The Jedi Master.
The Yodas, the fucking Soul Calibur 4 Yodas.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, but this Tonberry wasn't too bad. Once you like kind of figure it out, but yeah, like at first, I was like, oh fuck, dude, this little guy with a little knife, dude. I see where this is going.
Yeah, when he walked out, I might have shit my pants.
I just remember back to the old Final Fantasy games, and I was like, I'm not getting near that thing. I'm gonna stay over here.
Mm-hmm.
Like in all my experiences with Tonberries, they usually aren't that great. Like I've only experienced them in what? Maybe FF13, that franchise. Let's go with that franchise. I don't remember if they were in 13 too or Lightning Returns. FF15, those things were fucked up. Wandering Palace and FF14, they're pretty fucked up. Especially the big boys.
Yeah.
They chunk you.
Oh, you haven't even you didn't play when they were actually fucked up. Like you couldn't walk.
Yeah, I'm playing them now as like fucking item level 480 and shit.
And remember, Born, if you walked past them at all, and like they aggro to you and they autoed you once, you're dead.
Yeah, I not surprised.
You'd have to like essentially, if you see them, you have to kind of let them go past you, and then you run behind them and shit. That's how it worked.
Yeah, like see, like that's how fucked up Tomberries are in my head. I'm like, I don't want to fuck with Tomberries.
Mm-hmm.
So when I saw it in this, I was like a little bit scared.
Yeah,
the fight wasn't that bad.
Yeah. A little PTSD at the start, but yeah, you can get the hang of it. Like once you have enough time with it.
They're still pretty high on the food chain for me in terms of World of Final Fantasy monsters.
Yeah.
You play World of Final Fantasy?
No.
In conclusion, I wonder where they're gonna go next. Is all I have to say.
Oh, before
something I didn't think they'd say.
I know we're trying to.
I would be saying.
I was like,
I'm not trying to wrap up. I'm just wrapping up my own thoughts.
Oh, I see. I was gonna like try to throw this one in there, but Madam N with the massaging.
Walmart.
I assumed you guys would talk about her while I was shitting.
Dude,
the massage.
I saved up.
You got the luxurious one. I got the Santa one.
The deluxe.
You got the deluxe one.
Did she yell at you?
No.
I think the cheapest one. I think that's the one. She's like brutal or some shit. I don't know. I forget.
Dude,
I picked the standard one.
She is Todd's type.
Dick stomp.
Mm-hmm.
Like when she's like, "Then why are you wasting my time?"
Yeah. She will like crush your balls, man.
And Todd would like it.
Yup.
He would say no, he wouldn't like it, but he would like it.
It's so fun. This joke, I can't even commit to it.
But yeah, Madam Walmart, pretty good.
Madam Walmart. Oh man. What else? Oh yeah, I forgot to kind of talk about my favorite part. I guess like honestly, I want to say the whole like motorcycle scene was like pretty cool. I thought that was like where I thought, yeah, they put a lot of time into this scene. It's this whole like cut scene with like Cloud on the motorcycle and they're like just going on that chase and everything. That was
super. It's a super iconic part of the original game that's only there, and then mini games.
Yeah.
It's so small.
Mm-hmm.
And in this game, it's classified as a mini game.
Yeah.
Because once you unlock hard mode or your next playthrough, they say, this is what's new in the game. You can do this, you can do that. You can skip the mini game, the motorcycle, whatever.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, and I had to perfect the mini games because I did not want to not do that.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be at the top of that dart leaderboard.
I was top of the dartboard. I actually fucked up the bike race because I didn't know it was a mini game. I'm the best at squats and I'm the best at pull up.
Nice.
So you didn't get the Jesse kiss?
No, I did not. And I skipped on hard mode, like thinking of like, I should try to get the kiss. Nah, it took so long.
She's gonna die anyway.
No, it takes so long. That part takes so long. And I was watching James do it, and he was getting fucked up. I'm like,
so what's the?
Yeah, I remember this. I don't really want to do this right now.
What's the exact criteria to get the kiss?
You need to be like 80% health or more, or some shit by the end of it.
Oh, I see.
It's basically based on damage.
I see.
So make sure you block, make sure you dodge.
Yeah, okay.
Make sure you use your abilities. But I had to do that shit perfectly. Speaking of minigames, though, the music for squats and pull-ups...
Oh, yeah.
It's like probably my favorite music in the game.
Dude, I think they handled the squat guys perfectly from the original game.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, as I heard them in my head, reading the dialogue.
If you put them in Japanese, they sound so hilarious because they try to speak English.
They're really funny in Japanese.
Yeah.
I wish I had heard in Japanese.
It's hilarious. Oh,
honestly, if I wasn't like super biased towards like Japanese voice acting, even being biased towards Japanese voice acting, I really like both English and Japanese. How they sound.
Same here. I think they really did a good job. And it's really cool that they casted a brand new cast of voice actors for this game instead of like having to just go to Advent Children for the most part. And I think they did it. That actor did a good job with Cloud. Barrett sounds perfect. Same with Tifa and all that stuff. Of course, there's that nice video clip of Aerith's voice actress like playing the game, and she got all like
Emotional.
like emotional and stuff, and finding all the characters like adorable or cute or whatever. That was like kind of funny to watch. But like both sides of the voice acting and everything. I think it was spot on.
Like I'm pretty biased with that shit.
Yeah.
Like Hawk would give either or a chance. I'm like, no, I had to play in Japanese.
Oh no, like even then, like I had that same mindset too, but after looking back and shit in English, I was like, damn, this is actually like pretty spot on. I'm actually more towards Japanese voice acting for most games. So, which is why I always like put it on Japanese for most games, for most like JRPGs anyway. But yeah, dude. I gotta give it. I gotta give it
very understandable.
Yeah, and but this time around, like it's I would give extra kudos to the English voice acting. I think Cloud's like emotions and all that stuff, I think it was handled pretty well for the most part, given that it is hard to kind of try to put that in the English perspective, because that sort of archetype is pretty Japanese. So that's why when it comes to Japanese voice acting, it just sounds very natural, and that's why it's pretty safe to go with. But yeah, again, they did a good job with English voice acting. I definitely want to.
They even did good with Koch and Scotch.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Those guys were good.
Yeah. Sephiroth is like, I think the only one that's like, okay, that's like, it's all right, and I'm not like super blown away with when it comes to English. That's how I'm
used to him in English.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing with me, because like my first introduction to Sephiroth, just like Chris, was Kingdom Hearts, and that's kind of like how he's always sounded to me.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's not like out of the ordinary, and even too, like his personality is always more stoic. So like, it kind of makes sense that he, that he sounds that way.
Mm-hmm.
Stoic god complex.
Yeah.
And the only
twisted stoic god complex.
Yeah, and the only one he kind of, I guess, quote unquote, respects is like Cloud, but that's just because of spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But yeah, I mean, I'm obviously in Japanese. Sephiroth like sounds super, like way more badass in my opinion. That's like the only like bias I will say when it comes to like the voices. But yeah. Well, yeah. Other than that, like, but both languages are great. I think they offer like a different experience and equally good, in my opinion, for the most part. So yeah. What else did I wanted to say? I really like the gameplay side of things. When it comes to the whole like ATB system. I mean, what did you guys think of that specifically?
I wish I could actually talk about this.
I mean, like obviously for.
I know. I'm just.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, for you, Josh, and Seth, like.
I like that they almost like, it's not like a force. It's like it'll make it a little bit better for you, but they kind of force you to play other characters, because when you like press square, like you do your auto attacks. You gain ATB faster on that character. So, like, say you have no ATB on Aerith, and you just spent all your stuff, and you have animations going on Cloud. If you switch to Aerith and start mashing square on something, you'll gain ATB bar while Cloud is doing his shit.
Yeah.
Or while his stuff is queued up. So you could, like, pop a heal or an arcane who's what's it on the ground.
Yeah.
And then while she's doing that, you switch back to Cloud or another character that's like was doing something and gain ATB on like those characters. I like the way they played it off because people do naturally gain ATB.
Yeah.
Like not like kind of slowly.
Yeah.
Not like super slow, but kind of slowly. But you can speed it up. Mm-hmm. So you had the option to make it go faster, make your combat experience better. So I think that was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I never tried a classic mode, but
I heard
it's mode.
You're not really.
I heard it's pretty
out.
lame because like automatically puts you in like a defending.
Yeah, you're not
or whatever.
Yeah, you're really not missing out with classic mode. So because I tried it and it's just like not what I thought it would be. So it's just like kind of a
Kotaku difficulty.
Yeah, that's pretty much like when you put in easy mode, that's what it pretty much becomes, pretty much, and it's just kind of whatever. I was sort of a little disappointed by that because I thought it was gonna be like more turn-based sort of thing, but it just I don't know, it's just kind of lame to me.
I like the live action way more. It felt more challenging.
Yeah.
Because you're actually dodging stuff. You're actually blocking. Mm-hmm. The combat feels more real.
Yeah. It's definitely does a good job with like blending the turn-based sort of aspects with the modern sort of hack and slash action RPG aspect of things. I saw, I applaud them for that. I really had fun with it. It felt like pretty much like an evolution of Kingdom Hearts' like combat system, honestly.
Was it the same combat designer as Kingdom Hearts?
I would maybe assume.
I don't know. I know you guys.
They had some staff from Kingdom Hearts helping out with the game, so at some point they might have had the same combat designer. I don't know. I'm not sure. But go ahead.
I don't know. Honestly, the combat was more like an evolved version of 15's, like a better version of it.
Yeah.
I'm personally not like ideally into that type of shit, but I didn't think it was bad. I did. It was good enough. Like it was enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I mostly enjoyed how a lot of attacks felt very weighted, and it felt really nice to do certain things.
Yeah. The limit breaks were pretty cool.
I was about to ask how I feel setting off limit breaks.
Mm-hmm.
Cross slash felt good.
Cross slash. The other one that Cloud had. That was pretty cool.
Or somersault. I'm sorry.
Oh, somersault for Tifa, and then fire in the hole for Barrett. Yeah. Aerith didn't have
talk about the
limit breaks. Yeah. Aerith only had one, correct?
Which is you get a second one for each character.
Yeah. I beat the arena stuff for the for those three, but Aerith, I think she only has one, right? Because
I think
other than refocus,
refocus is a materia.
Yeah, it's for everyone, right? So it allows a limit break for everyone. So I don't really count that.
You may get a second one. I don't remember. But you get them through the Fight Club shit, right?
Yeah. It for at least for Cloud, Tifa, and Barrett.
Because you get shit for doing the only this character mode for the arena, the Fight Club shit, and then I think you get shit for doing the VR training mode in the combat sim.
Oh, I see.
In the Shinra Tower.
Yeah.
I don't remember specifically because it was actually a little while back. James talked to me about it because like you guys played like normal, right?
Yeah.
And you notice that the combat sim, the stars, the difficulty didn't go all the way up. There was like 6 stars or some shit, but you only got up to like 4.
I think so. Yeah.
In your first playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
You access those through hard mode.
Arif has a second one.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what was it?
Called Planet's Protection.
Oh.
It's just nullifies physical damage.
Oh, I see.
Members.
I see.
Oh, she's a scholar.
I see.
I like her first limit break anyway.
Healing Wind.
That thing saved my ass a couple times.
Yeah.
Healing Wind is from the original, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Healing Wind is the White Mage level 1 limit break. Right?
And, yeah, I think it's healers in general.
Alright.
In 14?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember seeing Tifa's second limit break. That was like kind of crazy. Like, what was it called? Like Dolphin Assault or some shit?
Dolphin Flip or whatever.
Something like
that was
that.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Bear is just a fucking beam. And Clouds is just like, I don't know, some sort of like combo attack or some shit. He does like a Shoryuken sort of slash at the end. Which I thought was pretty satisfying when I fucking killed
Ryujin.
Yeah.
Azura Ryujin.
Alright.
Big shot. Baby.
Doesn't Barrett have a limit break in the original where it's just basically Hammer of Dawn?
Oh.
Like Catastrophe or something?
Yeah.
I was hoping that would make it to the remake where
shit.
he just calls the satellite beam, and I'm like, how does Avalanche have this technology? Yet they go.
When I saw that they gave Machinist that put a level 3 fucking limit break, I was like, dude, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Barrett limit break is actually how I barely beat Bahamut.
Damn.
Barrett coming in clutch.
He is kind of a clutch to me. Like, I made him my tank healer and shit.
He like built ATB pretty well with his discharge.
Yeah.
And just the hold square or whatever.
Yeah.
He gets some pretty good ATB, so he can like push out like heals or buffs. I use him to put haste on people.
Yeah.
And to heal, and he's just fat.
Yeah, he's
a good character.
He's a beefy boy.
Yeah, like
I can't say there's a character I don't like playing as.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to say. And of course, there's that kind of a complaint with like Red 13 not being playable, but like it's like right at the end of the game, so it's like, what's the point, So
yeah, there's not really much point.
Yeah,
I feel like that was a budget thing. Like, I think they wanted him probably to be playable, but it was just like we don't have time to give him a whole new kit.
Yeah,
to test it all.
Yeah,
and all that.
I don't think there's that much time to have with them.
Yeah, there's not even so.
True.
Like, even with the budget, like I think they would just have him be an NPC or whatever anyway, like non-playable, just because.
Especially since there's no random encounters. Also,
yeah,
it's all like set encounters.
It's pretty.
I don't think there would be a point.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I see why people are saying it's like a cuck or a blue ball, but I'm completely okay with it. It's only a fraction of the actual game.
Yeah.
You'll be able to play them next game.
Yeah, I was about to say too, like the whole experience was like it was pretty linear. A lot of like cinematic stuff was thrown in there, like so I kind of like would put it on the same like almost like on a similar pedestal with like all those cinematic games like Last of Us and maybe God of War or like Uncharted stuff, you know. But I mean, to me, like overall, it was like playing like a really fun movie with like, you know, gameplay thrown in there and stuff. And I don't know. Even then, though, I still have fun with it as just playing it, you know, as a video game. But it definitely like had a lot of like of a movie sort of feel to it.
Yeah, it felt super linear.
Mm-hmm.
But the coming games that will most likely change. So
yeah, hopefully it'll be definitely more of like a open world experience.
yeah, it's still like pretty open when you're like in the side story phase. Like, you know,
Yeah.
You have side story of slums, and you have side story of Walmart, and then you have pre-point of no return, where you get a shit ton of side quests.
Oh yeah.
Like that's when it kind of is open, but not really. You only have like a few places you can go.
Yeah.
Like I walked around so I can get the Corneo stashes.
Mm-hmm.
After getting the key, I got all the chocobo shit so I could teleport everywhere.
Yeah, same here.
Or fast travel everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think but you know, I think it'll be a good time to kind of wrap it up now. I think overall, like I think they really did a good job again, and the whole like sort of emotional investment is like really like was vast, I guess you can say. Like like there were a lot of like good moments that would, you know, kind of make you feel emotional for this character and stuff like that. I think they really did a good job, like, you know, giving these characters time and stuff, and at least enough backstory to, like, you know, make you care about these characters, especially with, you know, Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge and stuff. So yeah, like admittedly, like, you know, like I said before, like seeing certain characters dying, quote unquote, at first was
dead man walking.
Yeah, it was pretty emotional. Especially with the whole like the tower, and then like before the plate was dropping and stuff. Like, yeah, that shit was pretty heavy, and the whole growth with Cloud, like I thought that was really cool. They did a really good job with that, and his like relationships with the party members over time. Like I think that was like really cool to see and stuff. Yeah. Beyond that, like there's still questions hanging around with like, oh, what's going on with Zach, and what's gonna happen with this whole like alternate universe / I don't know, original universe sort of thing going on.
I think Katase said something about how he's looking forward to people's theories on what's gonna happen, but didn't like confirm anything.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't go too much into the whole like Kingdom Hearts-esque sort of direction, but you know, Nomura's behind it. I think
in the nebula, if you look close enough, the nebula that fucking Cloud's looking at, you can see Mickey Mouse in there. That's how I got the Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
that's how I got the Hercules Coliseum.
Mm-hmm, yeah, and somehow transformed into this like, yeah, with the whole like scarf and the one wing and the bandage on the sword, like Ichigo from Bleach, and I don't know. But it is interesting to see. I do look forward to it still. I mean, I'm not personally like upset or whatever by the story, because I'm coming from like a more casual background when it comes to Final Fantasy, so I'm interested with where they're going to go with it.
Some people are pissed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I understand that. It's funny.
There were comments of people being like, "Shit game."
Yeah.
Terrible.
No, I've seen that on Twitter with the people who follow me, and I follow back or whatever. Like, I'm just like, what? Damn, dude. But I don't know. Those people have some very weird feelings about that game. But anyway, I mean, I'm up for it, and we'll see how that goes. And I guess that's all I got. If anyone else wants to like wrap it up for Final Fantasy VII.
My last piece is I have a question for everyone.
Yeah.
Even the listeners. Tifa or Aerith? Or Jesse?
I'm not a necrophile, dude. So it has to be Tifa.
You don't know she's dead. So
Has to be
Tifa or Aerith or Jesse?
What was that one tweet with the fucking how
I'll
big
need my
your dick?
answers now. It could be in next podcast. It could be after the podcast. It could be in. It could be in
Jesse.
the comments. I'm talking to you, frog balls. It could be in the comments. I want to know Tifa or Aerith or Jesse.
I'm gonna say right away. I'm all for Tifa, man.
Yeah, I already know the answer for most of us is Tifa because Tifa is, my god,
she's the best.
Especially when you like
just emotional.
Yeah. But I will say
like,
this.
Aerith's like.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Aerith's like kind of like she's fun and she's charming and cute, but it's like Tifa's just been there for you, man.
Yeah. It is not just. I mean, it's not
booties.
Oh yeah. Now, when it comes to Tifa, though, like you can at one point possibly pick the whatever dress, and she like has like different outfits for that one cutscene. It is just like either one, man. Damn, dude.
Aerith has different dresses too.
Yep.
Oh, is she?
There's three dresses
for each.
There's three
you
dresses
get different dresses too.
3 dresses for everybody.
Oh, I see. Okay. Wow, that's really interesting. I did not know that.
Replayability.
Ah. Yeah.
I want at least a comment or a DM from Frog Balls on the answer.
What about you, Josh? Did you say already?
Say ready for what?
Closing
Tifa
thoughts.
or Aerith or Jesse?
It's always been Tifa.
Always been Tifa.
I don't know. It's always been Tifa.
Yeah.
There's no question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew most of the answers.
Yeah.
As I was before I even thought of the question. But just saying, they made obviously Tifa's the best. They made Aerith pretty good, and they made Jesse surprisingly good.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I think
Hold on.
Like I said, like they've done a really good job with all the characters, so making you care about them for the most part. So, even like I would say like the villains were like really entertaining too, to a notable degree. Like especially with Hojo, like oh my gosh, dude, and especially with Buggy's voice, oh my god, man, it's so funny. It's so funny.
They definitely made him a bastard.
Yeah, dude, he had that fucking shit-eating smirk, dude. Oh my god, or grin, whatever.
Hojo's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit in the original too.
Mm-hmm. They really
I'm gonna give you guys the scores.
Scores.
Yeah. For Tifa, Jesse, and Aerith. It's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Those are the scores.
I see.
Wait, her last name's Raspberry?
Yeah, Raspberry.
Is that the scores or is that the
Wait, is this from like
search results?
Is this from like Rule 30?
Well, we'll talk. Hey, let's just yeah.
These are search results, dude.
They're not search results. It's how much art's been drawn of them.
Yeah, that's results of the searches.
It's not the results of searches. It's not how many searches you had. It's how many times people have drawn the character. I'm just saying.
That's search results, not
It's
search
clear.
statistics.
Let me explain.
Those are the scores. People ain't gonna draw a character. Ain't gonna draw more of shit characters.
I'm gonna tell you the metrics that Chris works by. Whenever we
the more Rule 34
we'll have this conversation after the podcast.
That's it. That's right there. If there's more porn of it, it's got to be more popular.
It's more popular. Tifa's pushing 10K, dude.
Let's end the podcast so I can talk to Chris about what results mean.
Those aren't search results. Those are tags.
Josh, did you have any?
Talk with his metrics.
The Ender metrics.
The Ender metrics more than his the search results.
Oh my god. Well, what if like this character is like really precious and you don't want to draw, at not
I wish that was an exception. I'm sorry.
A couple thousand of that, almost 10,000, is not very precious or
vanilla, let's just say.
Innocent.
Yeah.
Okay. Josh, closing thoughts on the game itself?
Yes, please.
Suck dick.
All right, there you have it. Josh is the Final Fantasy master. It's official.
Mm-hmm.
It's as official as these search results.
That's right. I did enjoy it at all.
You enjoy it.
I was talking about how much I enjoyed it earlier. It sucks dick.
It was a ruse.
It was a ruse. Oh man. Got him. Well, yeah. Anyways, I think this is definitely a strong contender for Game of the Year or whatever. But it has sold over like 3 million copies and stuff, and it really tells you how much really people love the game and stuff. It's special for a reason, and this remake was pretty much like a lot of people's dreams, and it has come true. And the game is like pretty much near perfect, if not is, for like a number of people. Other than like, I guess the story, maybe.
Easily 30 hours of your time.
Yes. Yeah. It took me 40 hours to beat the game.
Oh yeah. It took me a month to beat it.
Yeah, you definitely took your time. You definitely took your time.
Chris hasn't even touched it yet.
Nope.
This is all beat.
I don't even own it.
He doesn't own it.
Beat. Yeah.
I bought Persona 5 Royal instead. And I haven't even played that yet.
Me neither.
He bought another game. Hasn't even played it yet.
What was it?
So
see, that's how much time the game will eat up in your quarantine lives.
You can just play it on easy and mash
square. No, I don't think even. No, I think you don't even have to smash square. You just have to just go through the command list, and that's it.
But why would I push more buttons and I could just?
I don't have any reviews to write or anything, so I'll just play it the normal way.
Yeah. Easy mode is too easy. I don't fucking know, dude. People write some dumb articles, but anyway. Yeah, so I think that's all she wrote. 7 is out. Most of us played it, and or at least know about it, right? So looking forward to part 2. We've only played disc 1, man. Now we gotta wait for disc 2.
And world
out of 18.
Yo, man. Let's see how much they milk this fucking franchise.
That's right. Milk that shit.
I hope they do. Really good milking it.
Yeah. It ain't gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be 3 games. I think that it's gonna be more than that. To be honest, could be 4, maybe 5, 6 even. I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah. Hopefully, Yuffie, Vincent, and Sid. Oh yeah,
Yuffie and Elise will be in the next one for sure.
Yeah, Yuffie
probably will be too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you guys remember Kate Sith kind of randomly making?
He was already in there.
Yeah.
He was in the they showed him for like a split second.
A split second, yeah, right. He just like
Faka, you haven't beaten it, so I'll never mind.
I was definitely confused.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot they showed Kate Sith for like a
fraction of a second, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know, he's all was just him, just like arriving. Oh, I'm too late. Punches the ground. That's it, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
How do y'all like the mayor? Never mind. Let's just wrap this up so we can talk about Rule 34 and how it pertains to how popular something is.
Oh my god, dude, this guy, man. All right, that is pretty much it for realsies. With Final Fantasy VII all talked out for the most part. For the Hypecast, and thank you guys so much. Don't know exactly when we'll be back. I guess it all just depends on what stuff gets revealed or whatever. News has been kind of like dry here and there, but there have been some moments. So we'll be back eventually, and we'll probably definitely be back for June. That's probably the time when the E3 quote unquote comes around. So, but anyways, thank you guys so much. This has been the 108th episode of the Hypecast. Thank you so much.
108.
108.
Big crosswalk.
And thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Stay safe. Stay home. Play video games. Stay away from people.
Wash your hands.
And wash your hands.
Okay, so Rule 34. If there's more results of it, it means it's less niche and the character is more popular. It also goes for games. Why do you think until Fire Emblem Heroes came out, why do you think there wasn't much of Lyn? Because Lyn's a fucking niche-ass character from a Fire Emblem that no one fucking played.